Look at the funk. Look at the
I don't understand what's going on here. Don't understand what's going on here.
Very nice, thank you.
Let's get scratching. Scratch. Scratching.
Y'all ready to get funky?
Look at the.
The most important part of dance is music. So now let us listen to the music and identify the beats. But that was too soft.
Hello, everyone. Hi, how's it going? Yo, what's going on? RIP Technoblade. Rest in peace. Make sure it's going card limits. Hello, early. I know we're right. 2 days in a row. There's almost 3 days in a row last week. What's going on, everyone? Hello. All right, so quick caveats for tonight. Hopefully everyone's doing well. It is currently downpouring here where I'm at in Texas. Now, biggest things, am I worried? Not necessarily. The storm is going to be on Master Duel. So cheesy, oh my god. I can't believe I said that. But realistically speaking, power could go out. The storm could hit us really, really hard. Tornado sirens are probably gonna be going off. So there's that. The fourth thing is that we're just gonna try to be safe as much as possible. So if I unexpectedly get canceled out, then you know exactly why. My internet's not super strong anyway, so blame AT&T for that one. But hopefully we'll be all right. What's going on, Mo? Remember that? Look, I didn't want to be too cheesy. We're already... My name's already Swolelax. Can't be too corny, you know? Not Michael B. Jordan corny. That interview is crazy if you guys haven't seen that. So funny. He walks on the red carpet for Creed 3, and a girl who used to call him corny back in the day, He's like, oh no, yeah, I remember you. His face just screams like, oh, now we're here. It's like the Beat It chick meme, but in real life. It's so good. I love it. What's going on, Lanaway? Hello, hello, hello. I was Will Duck, by the way. Hello. Rain in Texas. I'm sane. Which is funny. I feel like once a year we get this like really crazy storm. And it's obviously due a lot to the chemicals that the globalists are putting into the air. True? No, I'm sorry. Don't actually believe that. It's frankly, I don't know why, but every so often we get this like crazy freak storm. It's either ice, either rain, either hail. A couple years ago, my windshield was demolished. And it's the only thing that the 2003 Honda Accord Coupe couldn't handle, was hail the size of my hand. I have pictures of it, because it was pretty gnarly. It was pretty gnarly. I can't believe it. Also, I think I gotta fix my face cam. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know really what that did, but we'll see. The Swole Conspiracy Hour? Oh, if we're talking about the Conspiracy Hour, no, we got some conspiracy that we're going to do. But today, we are going to be back on NEOS to the top. We're going to be playing Elements of Hero NEOS, trying to get to our Platinum rank. Now, here's the funny part. The new event is also going on, so maybe we can play that a bit. I did play it earlier, and I did win the 3 games to get the free Sprite Pack. I do kind of like how they did it, which I find kind of fun. So go ahead and open up Master Duel. We can get things off, and we can kick it. It's nuts. Mike again. Thank you so much, Car Limits. Hello, hello, hello. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Yeah, I'll do it again. One sec. Test. All right. Yeah, every so often, it might do that. Let me know, because I will be on it like wildfire. I'm using an old Blue Yeti microphone that I've had for a little while now. This thing I thought was being pretty good, but it's giving me more trouble than it's worth. Shocker. It was pretty decent for a while and has okay quality. But the important thing is we're going to be getting a new microphone setup soon. That's the next big upgrade. So, big thunderstorm here. Power out. Keep going out. What's going on all over the critical anime? Hello, hello. Yeah, we are going to be experiencing some big storms ourselves. So, power could be going out. We have a lot of things going on. Daniel, what's going on? What's popping? Hello. It's good to see you. Yeah, big thunderstorm happening. Power could go out randomly. If it does, then you know why. I'll make a tweet about it. Maybe I'll make a post about it. But we're gonna try to bring the thunder. Look, I swore I wouldn't do it again, but I lied. All right, let's switch over to dueling. There we go. We're on the Schmading Schmooky account. Last time that we were here, we got to platinum. Or sorry, we got to gold 4 as our high rank, and then we got to drop down because our deck was just not really working for us, which was unfortunate. Let's take some free login gems. Free Duel Live, we'll do that later. Let's go on Louis Plays. Hello, hello. It's good to see you. No, I did play the tryout duel, by the way. This duel trial is unironically super sick, and I won. I won our R3 in a row. What's going on, Adam Fry? What's going on, Fry Guy? What's poppin'? See, we run 3, we lost 2. Knox, what's going on? Hello. Good to see you as well. Yeah, see, we won 3 already, and then we lost twice. Apparently the best deck in this is the XYZ deck. Hands down. But look at this. 10 turns, 12 turns, 7, 8, 6. This is incredibly funny. This dual trial is actually kind of fun. I like the fact that we have to use one of the 3 decks. I like limited play like this. I think it's pretty interesting. So I love it. Yeah, the event with heroes was great. I'm saying. Yeah, I wish there was a reason to play more. Kind of, right? Like, while I think that the win 3, get a free pack is an amazing reward, I think what they should have done is like win 6, get 2 packs. Win 12, get 3 packs. Like, I think that's fine. The event is for cards. It's versus gems, and I think gems are more useful. But you can still have the gems be rewards, but have the packs be like along the way rewards. That to me sounds perfect, right? Even add missions, right? Event missions alone. I think the event missions would have made it good too. Like Synchro Summon, Fusion Summon, XYZ Summon. That would have been perfect, right? I don't know. What's going on, Javon, by the way? Hello. I've I've watched you one time, and ever since I've looked for this channel because I didn't get the name. I'm glad I found this channel again. Hey, welcome back. Thanks for being here. Hello, hello. It's good to see you. And yeah, we've been off and on for a bit. We've been trying to stream more consistently recently, so I'm glad to have you here. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. This thing was really neat though. Yeah, a couple master packs are fine. Yeah, a couple master packs. As long as it's not legacy packs, I'm into it, right? Just subscribe now. Hey, big appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So today, our new challenge. We are continuing with our NEOS to the top series. We were looking at maybe some consistency boosting to this strategy. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know exactly what to do here. Blaze Man is about all I can think of right now. Maybe taking out like Air Hummingbird and going for Blaze Man, because we don't usually prioritize Cosmo NEOS. Ooh, that thunder was big. Anyways, Blaze Man sometimes is the best method for us to get our combos going. So, I don't know. Maybe cutting a favorite contact, though I feel like opening favorite contact is not that bad. It's actually not that bad at all. Got Smoke Grenade from Legacy Packs. Time to play Aqua Dolphin Hand Loop. Aqua Dolphin Hand Loop is really fun. Unironically, really, really cool. I know Undesirable Duck mentioned the NEOS Kluger, which we could try this out too. We can make a NEOS Kluger build. Try to see if we can climb with that. It seems really funny. It didn't get to play yesterday, or am I just losing my mind? Didn't you get to play yesterday? Yeah, no, we did. Yeah, we did. No, sorry, against a plat. No. So a couple days ago, before the season restarted, we got to gold, and then we slept, and I missed the chance to grind to plat. So then we got to gold 4 as our top rank, and then we dipped back down. Yeah. I think you should get rid of one mass change. Yeah, mass change, I kind of agree. Mass change at 1, we're only running 1 Dark Law. I think it's more for the fact that if we want to see it, then it's fine. If not, we could move it. So I think cutting out seems all right. Oh, no. It's crazy storming out here too. Don't you worry. What's going on, J Pizzy? Hello, it's good to see you back again. Yeah, Stratos, search a hero card. Ash. That's right. Do you need 2 polys? Yeah, 2 polys is pretty necessary. Maybe don't need 2 e-call. But it's not that bad. E-call is actually mainly for Shadow Mist and less for Stratos. So I don't know. Yeah, we were in silver and then we went back up. That's right. Is NEOS Kluger worth running? What's going on, Liquid Form? Hello. No, it's not worth running at the moment for the bricks. I think this deck is much more consistent even with it. But what I will say is that it is pretty decent overall. It's decent overall, and we're going to try to experiment with that sometime soon. But we'll see. Big change, we might want to switch out Wonder Driver for something. I kind of want to craft a second Sunrise, because Sunrise late game comes up a lot. And so keeping that over Wonder Driver, I feel like is probably really good. So I think I'm going to craft another Wonder Driver. Or another Sunrise, because Sunrise is crazy. Yeah, it could fit the Fusion Destiny package. We did try to make a Fusion Destiny build, and it was either that we were drawing into the NEOS stuff or the hero stuff or the Fusion Destiny, but it's all right. What about Solid Soldier? Ooh, Solid Soldier wouldn't be bad. And I guess if we draw into multiple heroes, it does get our plays going, which is all right. Solid's also pretty decent because it does revive something, so if we have Stratos into that. The only problem is that it's really susceptible to specifically like Call by the Grave, or not Call by the Grave, like Imperm or Effect Failure. But that's not too terrible. I think I dismantled my solids. I did dismantle Solid Soldier. Oof. Shadow Mist 3 is a bit much. No. Shadow Mist at 3 is a pretty high amount actually. But it's good. It's really good. Hero lives in as a extender. Yeah, Hero lives as a starter and extender, one of our best ones. Shadow Mist at 3 is really good because what we're trying to do is pair it with Engage Neo Space. So Engage Neo Space, being able to discard Shadow Mist as well, like getting that combo off, is one of the best things that we can do to firmly gain advantage and get Spirit of Neos on the board. Yeah, but Solid triggers off Mass Change if you run Diane. Yeah, we could run Diane with the Solid Soldier. It does. I don't think it actually does because it counts if it's Fusion summoned. No, but it's by a spell card. Ooh, that's correct. Interesting. That wouldn't be too bad. 2 Shadow Mist, 1 Vion work better. We tried running the Vion package for our tournament, and it didn't seem that crazy. Yeah, Chimera if you open Poly going second, or is that no good? No, I think Chimera wouldn't. I mean, we're generally going to be locked into fusions. I don't think we're locked into heroes, though. Nothing locks us into heroes, so Chimera could be pretty decent. Oh my gosh. Yeah, those tornado sirens are going off right now. Okay, we're keeping an eye on that. That feels good. All right. So let's see. We have... I kind of want to run it with just this for now. Honestly, End Shuffle is really good, and we're trying to maximize that combo for going first. But maybe taking off one copy of End Shuffle is decent. Right? That seems pretty alright. Huh? I don't know. Careful for the tornadoes? I'm saying. Can you guys hear those? Yeah, I've been struggling to make with overfusion work, but I have no idea what Konami was going to do with the card. You pulled 3 Solid Soldiers and you gave... Oh, that's right. We pulled 3 of them and we dismantled them. That's right. That's right, yeah. I forgot about that because we were trying to pull for our other hero cards. Sounds like you're in a apocalyptic world. No way. No way. This is just how casual... This is our inner belief playing NEOS. You know, I'm going to add back and shuffle. I lied. All right, let's play a game. We have one more game and we're going to rank up to gold here. Ooh. Oh, fusion for you, Bell. I gotcha. Just casually. Yes, yeah, we live in Texas. So without doxing ourselves too much, I guess. Which is pretty apparent by a lot of things. But why is Flame Wingman the extra? Flame Wingman's in the extra because we can summon it off of instant contact. And then we can go into our our NEOS, Shining NEOS Wingman after that. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're gonna go for E-Call. This is, I guess, where Solid Soldier would be pretty good. I'm gonna go for Stratos. End Shuffle is still pretty decent for our Spirit NEOS, even though we drew it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for Stratos to get a little more off. We'll get Stratos effect to our hand. How you Bell used a trap to get Jaden Sewer Poly and stole it. Let's go for Liquid Soldier. See, actually, honestly, this even then would be a pretty decent way to get out, to have more of a play with this. I'm not quite sure. All right, we're gonna go for End Shuffle. If he maxes us, then unfortunately, we know what we have to do here. Is go Dark Law Pass, baby. Change Shining NEOS Wingman to Classic Hero deck and getting him to 500. Ooh, wow. An Ash Blossom on that? Seems a little bit low. That sucks. Why not Ash Blossom on the Stratos specifically? That's fine. Okay, we'll go for E-Call again. And I'll just thin the deck out. I'll get a Prisma. Again, this is specifically where Blazeman would come up. So we're fine. Not even a single fusion substitute? Yeah, no, it's crazy. Oh my god, the sirens with the thunder, it's coming down. No! If you guys don't know, if the internet goes out or my power just goes down and the stream crashes, there is an insane storm happening outside. And also we're playing against Dark Magician. Again, there's so much Dark Magician after the new support came out, I guess. I don't know. It's not good. It's not a good deck. It's not a good deck at all. Hopefully no outage. That's inshallah no outage here as well. Now that's a hero. That's right, Mo. True. You know, for real though, if my internet does go out, I might as well just be playing Street Fighter. But Street Fighter 6 doesn't come out for another couple months. Actually, specifically 3 months from today, this channel becomes a Street Fighter channel. Wait, did Dark Magician top the last MCS? Did it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Charge your phone right now for the flashlight? Yep, phone is charging immediately. We're big chillin'. Oh, also, by the way, just a Dark Magician pass with the Eternal Soul in the hand is not very strong. So we're gonna go with this. Maybe he has an Ash Blossom for this effect. If he does, I'm gonna be big upset. Or maybe it's the quick effect, the draw spell. I think we're gonna go for Engage Neo Space here. It's getting us a lot of value pretty much regardless. And we can get another Shadow Mist. We can pop Dark Magic Circle or the Eternal Soul whenever it's there. All right. He can't attack, which means he can't read. He attacked into the Neos. End Shuffle also would have worked here fine, and we can get this End Shuffle off earlier. Okay, that feels awesome. Feels really good. Okay, that's amazing. Maybe I should have searched Stratos, just so I can get the pop of the Secret Village. Here lives pretty decent, actually. But we can't do anything again with the Secret Village spellcasters. So I guess we'll just go into attack position. And then we'll go into... He banished our Stratos, which sucks. Yeah, if we crash here, he has Eternal Soul back there, right? So if we crash, he just goes Eternal Soul. And then then we're locked out. So that doesn't quite work that way, unfortunately, right? Yeah, and use Mirage, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think because people summon Soul Summon Dark Magician can circle pop and then normal off Sprite. Yeah, it's not a bad Sprite matchup. They're also big. They're kind of annoying with like Secret Village of the Spellcaster. There's a lot of stuff, right? Right. Now we have the psychological advantage of our opponent. True. True, they're devastated. Yeah, it's not good, but funny. That's fair. All right. So I think what we're gonna do is, I guess, just try to thin out our deck. Like, I don't know. Bounce Dark Magician, send Mole. This card's text doesn't, it only becomes the name. It doesn't actually become the actual effect. This thing doesn't gain the effects of the card sent. That'd be insane. That'd be absolutely insane. But yeah, we're definitely gonna go for Prisma regardless. Wow. Actually, a Shadow Mist would have been better here if we normal summon Shadow Mist, because we're not really getting a lot off. We'll activate Prisma's effect. We'll go ahead and send, maybe thin out our deck just a little bit. We'll go ahead for Stratos. We'll send Air Hummingbird. Yeah, it's just a fun gimmick. What's going on, Cat Guy? Hello. Yeah, why are the sirens so loud? Does that mean the situation's really bad? No, that just means that it's really close. I see I'm getting a lot of drop frames, though. It's probably from my internet connection, which hopefully it doesn't look too bad. But, you know, that's there. Anyways, yeah, we could have Contact Fusion. Yeah, I guess if we sent Grand Mole, we could have bounced back the Dark Magician to the hand. And that's what we could have done. Alternatively, he doesn't have any way unless he can specifically summon everything else. So we'll go for Verte and Anaconda here, which seems pretty all right. Verte, I guess I could send Neos and our guy. Alternatively, I think I can special summon... I can go for another draw spell. So maybe I can draw into something like a Board Breaker or something. If I draw into Neos, I'm a big Sag. That's perfectly fine. We'll send Air Hummingbird and Spirit of Neos back to the deck. Yeah, if you wanted to make a break... Oh, whoa. Oh my gosh. Break the Destiny Thunder Ruler deck. I've never heard of that, but it sounds pretty cool. I won... Oh, it's going to Bacchus. I won the 3-0 with a hero deck at Loner Student. Oh, that's nice. Well, yeah, everyone's like big chillin' there. Was there. Going to Hypergravity Wave. Daily streams. Well, daily streams for a little bit, right? Oh, wait a minute. We could go for Poly, Shadow Mist, Liquid Soldier, get our search, pop the Eternal Soul. No, we can't pop the Eternal Soul. So we just got to go for Neos Fusion, I think. We'll go Neos Fusion. We'll just draw 2. We'll get around this. We'll draw 2. Otherwise, returns us back to hand, which is kind of an issue. We'll send the graveyard this, send the graveyard the Neos. Get out our Brave Neos. What's going on, Matthew? Hello. How's it going? Favorite streamer? Back at it. We're trying. We're trying. Yeah, the sirens outside have a bigger concerns than the frame rate. Nah, no, the stream was what I'm worried about. It's priorities. Big priorities, I know. Yeah, why does Brave Neos have an animation? Because Brave Neos is kind of sick. But you are right. It does make you question, right? Okay, so I personally think we actually don't crash on the Dark Magician, and instead we let the Verte die. We let the Verte die because I want to be able to draw into another Stratos, I think. Biggest thing is that we know that card is Eternal Soul. So until we have a way to get rid of that Eternal Soul, then we're kind of in trouble. Obviously, the Secret Village of a Spellcaster is huge, but we don't want him to get a value off his banish. So I think we just put up a wall, and we just end the phase. We know the card. Well, he can grab Dark Magic Attack. Yeah, this game's over. Oh my god. This game's over, I guess, unless we draw like specifically evenly matched, which we do play. Brave Neos to Chad. Brave Neos is sick. I think Brave Neos is cool, and I spent a lot of times in dueling, so there's that. The Hero Loner deck in the current event is trash. Oh, it's so bad. The current Loner deck is so bad, but it's super fun. It's crazy, crazy fun. I remember when I visited a friend in Montana, I heard sirens. Apparently, it was equivalent to the turn on the street lights for curfew. Kinda. Like this isn't anything new particularly, because again, like I said, like once a year we get these like really bad storms. But it does depend on if the power goes out. We're on a hospital grid, I think, so we should be okay. Yeah, if only have a card that could break his whole board while shuffling back the deck. I know, right? I know. It's almost like I need a card that breaks his entire board and shuffles back the entirety of his spell and trap zone. That'd be crazy, right? That'd be absolutely crazy. Okay, hold on. Using the hospital Wi-Fi? True. What's going on, Nicholas? Hello. All right, hold on. Well, you know, I kind of agree with Undesirable Duck here. You can start playing Ghost Ogre for the Dark Magician decks, honestly. It's not a bad idea. Frankly, okay, this sounds like, I know we're going back on what we were talking about earlier. But Rainbow Neos, unironically, for now, I think sounds like a good idea. And this sounds very, very interesting. Drop Cosmo Neos? No, Cosmo Neos is sick. Air Hummingbird and Cosmo Neos, if we drop those and we're just playing for Nebula, which is probably better. Overall, more consistent, but I don't know. You feel Nostalgia Soldier now? Kind of. We are really teching for Dark Magician. What else do we do? There's so many of them. But there's other times we've had Rainbow Neos come up. Like we've had Rainbow Neos come up and it's been like a thing that we need. Dark Rainbow Dragon's cooler. And if we had Escuriato, we could play that too. Unfortunate. I know. We're gonna keep the Rainbow Dragon counter and how many times we've drawn Rainbow Dragon. How about that? I think it's under my record counter. See, the storm's coming in. All right, so far, no Rainbow Neos. No Rainbow Dragon yet, which we're very close. Very, very close. All right, so 0 out of 1 so far. We're very close. Turn change. That's good. Good to know. Ooh, double end shuffle. End shuffle's good here, specifically with instant contact, but I think we're just gonna go Stratos and try to bait out some hand traps. We'll go Stratos effect, add a hero from our deck to our hand. Either way, we're big chillin'. I feel like effect failure is perfectly fine. Worst case scenario here, we do have a route to get into stuff, but it's gonna be kind of tricky. No, I know. The Airbird is only specifically for Force. Oh, he's an Ash Blossom too. You gotta be joking. Wow, he passes on us like that and we can't even capitalize. Sheesh, dude. God dang. I'm tempted to save the instant contact for something, but I'm just kind of curious on what, right? I feel like we could go for Flame Wingman and then we could just attack with Stratos for 18 and then we go into Infernal Devicer to search and thin out our deck a bit. I feel like that's the best thing we can do now. So I'm just gonna go for 18 and then instant contact now. Instant contact, we'll go for Flame Wingman. And then we'll go for the Link Summon. We'll give him the animation, we'll say it feels cool, and we'll just keep up card advantage. I'm so stupid. Never mind, I forgot we didn't go for Verte. Okay, Verte, we send a fusion monster for Neos Fusion, and we'll just draw some cards. I'll go ahead and go for Rainbow Neos, though. I'll go ahead and go for Brave Neos. Rainbow Neos is pretty decent, but honestly, we can keep up card advantage with Brave Neos just so much easier. So we'll draw 2, we'll put back 1 in the deck, Crosskeeper effect. That way we can have some follow-up for next turn. Oh, perfect. Oh, absolutely insane. What a hand. What a hand. We'll put back Air Hummingbird. And then on top of that, too, I think we activate the effect of End Shuffle. We'll go ahead and draw an extra card. Yo, what's going on, Gregory? Hello. How's it going? Oh, Dark Panther. Okay, I guess we trade one for another. That's fine. I don't know why Konami wants to erase our good boy Air Neos. I'm saying the new mode sucks. The new mode's kind of decent. It's decent. Leaf Yaffe, hello. I don't know if I said hi when you were here though. Oh, we're here. No, you see, Air Hummingbird was there for the time in the round. True. Can we get a separate counter for Dark Magician decks? Yeah, I'm down. DM decks, and then we're gonna go 1 so far. That's a good idea. I'm down. We played 1 Dark Magician deck so far on our climb, and I do firmly believe that we'll see more tonight. 100%. Okay, well, E-Call, I guess. He probably just bricked on hand traps, but we should have OTK now. We'll get Stratos. We'll get Stratos out. We'll just go for a whole entire OTK, and we'll be just fine. Where's my Air Neos? I'm saying. What's this guy playing? I imagine he just bricked. Like, if I had to guess, I think he just bricked. All right, we'll go for Shadow Mist. We'll go for End Shuffle. End Shuffle is such a crazy card. This thing is so good. I mean, I guess we could OTK too with this amount. Yeah, yesterday was nothing but Pile and Dark Magician decks. I'm saying that we had like every single game was like a 40 or 60 card deck. It was incredible. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. Like, I don't I don't know. Let's take a peek at the hand. We can summon out Aqua Dolphin here. Forgot about that. So let's just take a peek. Let's go. We'll get Shadow Mist effect. We'll get a Liquid Soldier. I forgot we can do this. Let's take a look. Ooh! Oh, nice Nibiru, nerd! Let's go! Nice Nibiru. 25. We accidentally played around Nib. We summoned 3 times. Aqua Dolphin finished this off. Nice Nibiru, nerd. It was Marincess. It looks like it was Marincess. Yeah. It was Marincess. He just bricked, but nice Nibiru, nerd. You know what's crazy too? The Nibiru we had to discard Dark Panther specifically to be able to take out that Nibiru, which is crazy. Oxy, how's it going? What's good? What's going on, Ikshon, by the way? Hello. I think Air Neos is punishing us with Explain Tornadoes. That's what I'm saying. What's going on, Aiden? How's it going? Finished my Neos grind. It's hard out here. Dude, it is super hard. It's crazy hard. We've been losing to Dark Magician like so much. Yeah, Marincess bricking is crazy. It's weird, right? He was playing, I think it's because he's playing 2 of the field spell. That field spell is really not that great. I don't know. Yeah, Aqua Dolphin, Grand Mole, and Dark Panther are the Neospatians to run for Cosmos and some utility. Aqua and Nebula can search off Devicer. Yes, yeah, completely. I think we definitely need to take out the bird though. The bird is the biggest one we need to take out. So yeah, add 1 Marine Dolphin. For a long time I had the what was it called? For a long time I did have the what was the fusion? I did take out Air Hummingbird for a while, but I also took out I had the hand loop in. That's what it was. I was like, what am I thinking of here? I had the hand loop for a while. And that instant contact stuff those shenanigans were crazy. Also, I just missed the lock. So we're gonna go for you and go for Dark Panther in the graveyard. We'll set up for something that we can do here. We'll go ahead and get out Spirit of Neos, the next fusion. Yeah, that one was pretty decent. Where's the Twinkle Neos, you know? We'll search for Shadow Mist, and we'll go for Spirit of Neos. Same stuff, just a different day. Okay, so we can technically go for a Favorite Contact here. And Favorite Contact wouldn't be too bad. Because what we could do is we can go into a Nebula Neos and still have a bunch of follow-up. I think that's pretty decent. Otherwise, we can go for like Neos Fusion to get a couple draws. We could also go into an Instant Contact and set up for next turn. And Shuffle's also pretty decent, but I think we're going to go and try to get out Nebula Neos. That seems fine. We'll go favorite contact here. We already have almost everything that we need. So Shadow Mist effect, we're going to grab the Prisma. We're going to grab Prisma. Then I'm going to go ahead and normal summon Elemental Hero Prisma and activate its effect. Then we're going to send to the graveyard a Grand Mole. Yeah. We're going to send the Grand Mole. And we're going to go ahead and activate Spirit of Neos' effect. We'll shuffle it back. We'll bring out Neos. Boosh. And then we'll go for Polymerization. This Polymerization might be a little bit greedy, but we are trying to thin out our deck just a little bit. And we'll go for Elemental Hero Sunrise by fusing away Stratos and Neos in attack position. Then we'll activate effective Sunrise. We'll grab our Miracle Fusion. We'll set 2. And we'll pass. Not a bad board. We have some hand traps. We got Call by the Grave. Favorite contact for negation and drawing spells. Think we'll be all right. Think we'll be all right. Yeah, if you play the next Dolphin Fusion, you don't need to main deck the Neos space because it's the same name. That's fair. Ooh, a Raigeki? Who's playing Raigeki? In this economy? No absolute zero? Not in this opener, unfortunately. The solid board is okay? Yes, I think it's okay. Monster Reborn? What are you reborning, Neos? I guess we got a Maxi here. What is he doing? He just broke our board. With a Reborn and Raigeki, these power 1-ups, bro. Crazy. I beat a Sprite player earlier with Neos. Oh, hey, Air Hummingbird. With Neos, and he messaged me saying, do you think you're Swolelax or something? Oh, I mean, maybe. You could be. Ra's Disciple. Jesus Christ. I think that's fine. Right? No, he's I don't know what he's doing. Well, I guess I'm just checking the draw here. And Shuffle was perfect. All right. I think that was worth draw. I guess maybe not. Maybe it wasn't worth it because I could have Ash Blossomed and gotten that next turn. Oh, wait. We're dead. What just happened? What just happened? Why are we getting gate kept? What was he playing? Oh, he was playing true Egyptian. He was playing a true God card deck. He had Fissure. He had Fissure. What? Why branded opening? Why? Why? Why do we allow the Monster Reborn in the first place? I was like, well, it's fine if he Monster Reborn's Neos. We can maybe go for follow-up. I'm like, it's okay. But yeah, you're right. Maybe we should have just not let him do it. Should have just not let him do it, I'm saying. I know, it's personal preference, but for Aqua Neos over Marine Neos, modern heroes generate enough advantage. The discard hand rip is, in fact, helps. Yeah, I think it's with a modern Neos deck, it's actually pretty decent, especially with hero. Yeah, the new hero cards are good for advantage. I agree. Merrick, the wrong series. I'm saying, what's he doing? I don't know. Opening protects God Slime. Oh, does it? Well, he didn't have anything to summon off of it or add, unless I missed a Despia monster in there. Time to tech towards Egyptian gods. True. All right, so far, by the way, that was 2 Rainbow Neoses that we haven't seen yet. So we're 0 for 2 on Rainbow Neos. It's a good thing. A Rainbow Dragon. That's a good thing. Had Zombie World so he can't tribute. Now that's a tech. See, the Sirens went away. Knock on wood. Tech for Kashtira with Chaos Hunter. Oh, now we're talking. Can you imagine Kashtira getting into the game before we get like a Wake Up Your Elemental Hero? This is kind of a goated first hand. Ooh, I don't think I've seen that animation before. Pretty good. Yeah. All right. Spirit of Neos is unironically pretty solid. He's got a Max C though, which is gonna be fine. Because what I can do here is go for a Hero Lives. So if he has a Max C, then we're chilling because we can just go for Shadow Mist Pass. Yeah. Shadow Mist, go for Dark Law Pass, and then we can go and hit into we can go into what we need. So we'll go Shadow Mist. This is particularly why like Heroes versus Max C is actually pretty solid. We'll add our Mass Change. So we know he has no Ash Blossom, so both of these are getting through just fine. I guess we could, in theory, OTK if we really wanted to. We could go for Stratos, and we can normal summon Stratos, go for Instant Contact, Fuse, and then go nuts. But I don't know, right? So let's say, for example, we go for Stratos. We give him 2 more cards here, and then do we OTK through that? I don't think so. I don't actually think so. Because what? He would be, for each monster in the graveyard, so it would be 2 monsters in the graveyard for this. So what would we do here? We would pop the Neos Wingman. He'd be at 31, minimum 31, and that's 4,000, 5,900, 5,900, and we have a Mass Change. That's game. Yeah, that's game. That's game. We could try to push for it. I'm kind of down if you guys are. Well, wait, no, whoa. 1, 2, right? We'll give him only 2 cards. Yeah, we're fine. We'll add a hero monster from our deck to our hand. We'll add the OG Neos. Then we'll go for Instant Contact. Pay a stack. We'll summon out Flame Wingman. We'll give him an extra card, which is perfectly fine. Because then we'll activate Polymerization. We'll fuse together our Flame Wingman and our Neos. For Shining, Neos Wingman. Boosh. On the board for 37. We'll go ahead and get Neos Wingman to pop an effect. He has an Effect Veiler. That's an Effect Veiler. Or a Ghost Ogre? It's Ghost Ogre! He can't be destroyed by card effects. Oh, so good. So good. Wingman, destroy. It's a Sea Archiver. Battle phase. We'll sit in for a stack. Shadow Mist in. We'll go for 18. We'll go for 337. His life points are low. He's thinking to himself, oh man, at least I'm done. He has nothing else. You forgot I searched Mask Change. We'll send Shadow Mist to the graveyard, boosting our Neos Wingman, and getting Darklaw for the OTK. I'm not about to risk another Ghost Ogre with Darklaw's effect. Nice. Maxi challenge and winning. Feels good. Feels good. Yeah, Panel attacks as usual. True. Nice little stack. Right off the board. I know. That has to be Marincess, right? If not, it's Cybers. Ooh, it was Mathmech! Good ending! Good ending! Mathmech bricked! It was Hand Traps with Sea Archiver! Perfect. Perfect. Alright, we keep on going. We keep on going. Perfect win. Amazing. Let's put in an emoticon, erase your message. Oh, when did that happen? That's weird. Might be a glitch with YouTube. Yeah, Destruction Sword against Tier on Master Duel. Floodgate with Buster Dragon, the Buster Lock. Destroyer with the potential Buster Lock. Ooh, interesting. Ooh! Hand can be decent. It seems again like he's got a bigger thing. What's going on, Con Air and V's? Hello. What's going on? Hello. How did you brick in Math Mech? I'm saying. We Cypher Reds don't need math. True. Okay, we're gonna go for Stratos here. He clearly didn't have a Max C, so we'll go for Stratos. We'll activate the effect of Stratos. He's gonna Ash Blossom, maybe an Effect Veiler. Both are kind of bad here. Oh, Imperm actually is kind of rough. It's okay though, because we would have had to use that regardless. I almost want to sit on this Spirit of Neos, because I don't think we're actually getting anything if we just go for Sunrise, which is kind of unfortunate. So I'm okay to sit on this. Every single time on our rank up game, we draw hands like this. Not a weak hand per se, but not a great hand, which is all right. Yeah, why does regular Wingman have animation, but Neos doesn't? Beats me. You could almost say that it's like Wingman is Jaden's ace monster. What's up? Hey, what's going on? Hey, good to have you here. Hello, hello. I miss playing against Brandon Sword. Oh no, it's a Chi-Chi. Oh no. Oh, rival Cyber Agnister. We're gonna get there. Yeah, I knew, me too. I kind of, everyone's running Sprite and Cybers of some kind. Branded and Sword Soul would have cleaned up with this deck. This deck would have cleaned up. That's true. At least Brave Neos does have an animation. That's true. That's big. That's big. All right, we're gonna be sitting here for just a while. So, but Kluger's not. Kluger's kind of sick. I kind of want to run Kluger as a going first strategy. After seeing what decks we're running up against, I think Kluger would be hilarious. So I don't know. Tier Flame Wingman Scorched will have a clean animation. Oh, it's gonna. I hope it's gonna have an amazing one. Yeah, gold's super weird, right? Can even the match get rid of it? It can, but most likely they're going to keep the Cyber's arrival at Agnister. And by the time that we get to Stratos, they potentially could just OTK us through the board. They do have enough to OTK us pretty much regardless. They could just go for an underclock, not underclock taker. Update Jammer OTK. The Update Jammer OTK line is free, and that would be insane, I think. Yeah. Wingman in Jaden's words, his favorite monster. Even late into season 3. God, it's so good. It's true, Jaden. He's the GOAT. Where is he? He's just the GOAT. Look at him. He's cool looking. They just don't make cards like this. They don't anymore. Ones that are kind of bad, but they look cool. Agnister, my old friend, you betrayed me. Yeah, all right. OTK Jam? Yeah, well, they could definitely do it. What's going on, Zenokun, by the way? Hello. How's it going? Good to see you. And the plus side, most people are playing Sprite Twins, are net decking to play Super Poly, are playing super unoptimally. Yes, they're playing super unoptimally. That is true. Because, like, one of the things to note about this format is, like, Sprite is almost a cheat code against decks that are not willing to either know the matchup or they're not really willing to get into it. So your worry is not necessarily Sprite, but it's the decks that beat Sprite. That's the problem. Because there's a pretty decent amount of strategies that can actually beat Sprite, and Math Mech is one of them, or essentially at all, any type of cyber strategy. So, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I only think Flame Wingman is the only rare card who has an animation. I hope so. I don't really know if that's true, but I would bet that's correct. Yo, what's going on, Wolfie? Hello, it's good to see you again. Are Yu-Gi-Oh player Shmaine Shmooky? I'm saying. We're gonna get OTK'd here, but that's fine. It's fine. It's okay. We have Spirit of Neos, so we'll live, and we can't be destroyed by battle. But he does have this, which targets face-up monsters and negates its effect as a quick effect if we control level 6 or higher. Templar at Agnister is also kind of unfortunate. So I guess that was the Nibiru point he was testing. But we are not running Nibiru, because Nibiru kind of sucks until you get into right now. Maybe I was wrong. I was wrong. Revenge Dread Slayer has an animation as well. Oh, okay. Cool. This is pretty good. Well, hopefully more Dark Condition decks, actually. Okay. He's going through everything, including Divine. Yeah, he's going to make the rivals at Agnister. Yeah, he's going to get the Arrival. We're not going to get full value off the Spirit of Neos. And there is, I guess, a conflict now with Spirit of Neos evenly matched. But evenly matched is crazy, this format. It is so good. So good. Yeah, we're back on Rainbow now. What's going on, Neoshock? We are back on Rainbow Neos. There has been so many times that it has come up that we needed a Rainbow Neos card. And Rainbow Neos has come up for sure. Yeah, you're only out as Shining Neos Wingman to beat over Rival. Yeah. Yeah, we're which is going to be very hard to get over, and we might not even live past that. I mean, we will definitely live, but it's definitely not going to be a case where we can get over it easily. Right? Hungry burger animation. True! True! Wait, does Gate Guardian have an animation as well? I guess, right? Someone else you watching Decade? Saying my name is kind of cringy, right? Especially when you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know. This sounds bad, but people who it's weird. It just feels weird, especially when you're playing online like this. It feels weird. I don't know. Do we even have an out to rival? Yeah. We have the NEOS Shining NEOS Wingman it has to be our out, but we're there. Kind of the Gate Guardian support. I did. The Gate Guardian support looks super cool. Super cool. Oh, update jammer. Cool. Neat. He's going for shenanigans. Access code? Hello, access code talker. This is kind of exactly what we were hoping for, unfortunately. Yep, that's fine. Now, Spirit of NEOS does actually help with update jammer, or with access code talker OTKing, specifically because, okay, he's got 6 cards left in the extra deck, and he doesn't have enough room to go into a different Adignister. I mean, he does, but it'd be like a Link 7. No, he'd go to a Link 6, which would be the rival. So maybe he's hoping that he's going to destroy this, and then during the battle phase, I can just Spirit of NEOS, which is going to be what's happening. And then we can go for evenly matched afterwards, I guess. Not really super relevant, but... Alright, battle phase. Hello. Oh, wait, no, we do get Spirit of NEOS. Whoa, interesting. Yeah, the Link 6 is a rival? Yeah. Link 6 is a rival. It's pretty decent. It's good. I mean, it's unaffected by most things. It's big towers, right? I had heard from a certain hero player that Spirit of NEOS was really good at this, and I cannot agree more. All right, so what we're going to do now is I think we have to run into instant contact, maybe? I don't think that's really what we need, but it might be what we have to do. Otherwise, NEOS Fusion, I think maybe it might be able to get us out of here. Engage NEOS Space is pretty decent. Favorite Contact? Yeah, Favorite Contact I don't think it really does a lot. I mean, it does something, because he's going to pop this and we can go into a Sunrise if we can see it. But, I think instant seems like our only out to a board, so we'll be all right. Let's see if he reads. He doesn't read. He didn't read. He doesn't read. All I'm saying is that current meta does not have an out to Crooked Cook. That's true. Big true. Let's see. What is the out to Crooked Cook in the new meta? I guess just Sword Soul, right? I guess just Sword Soul. Because technically you can just burn with Sword Soul a lot, but that's about it. Doesn't Droplet? Even Droplet wouldn't work here. So Spirit of NEOS is actually really interesting. Let's say, for example, he were to negate the effects of Spirit of NEOS right now, which by the way, he's reading. That's why he's confused. Spirit of NEOS is like an ongoing effect once the effect happens. So for example, if and only if Spirit of NEOS occurs, what ends up happening is that if it's summoned this way, it cannot be destroyed by battle, period. And that effect lasts, similar to Artifact Scythe, is that even when this card is negated with Imperm after the effect resolves, NEOS cannot be destroyed by battle. That's kind of cool. All right. I think he's going for what he needs. I'm pretty sure I can evenly matched after this and go evenly matched. Maybe instead of trying to break the board that way. He has 5 more cards in the extra deck. If I can break this board, I'm pretty sure we'll be golden. Yeah, Iblis is a good counter to it. That's fair. Chaos Max, the Chaos Max OTK. Classic. Ooh, there he is. Unaffected by other cards' effects. Well, evenly matched is another card effect. Yeah, if you have a clue you can win this, we can pretty easily beat over this. We can beat over this Arrival Agnister. But I think what we're going to do is just go for evenly matched. The maxi is not great. That is not great. We'll go battle phase. We'll go main phase 2, big Prage. Dorime. Dorime. Oh. It's one card on the field and negates. Oh. 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 Okay. Well, I guess we just try. I mean, they have stuff in the back row they can activate. And I guess technically does have this Wing Pegasus ad Ignister, so you know that's going to be helpful. We'll go ahead and go for Flame Wingman. Instant for Sunrise? Yeah, Sunrise, all these cards have their effects negated, so pretty much we don't really have anything. We're just going to have to go for Predaplant Vertex Anaconda, which summoning Maxi is never a good sign. And we for sure are getting destroyed here. So we'll see. Our evenly matched was going to be awesome. But every time on our rank up game too. It doesn't feel very good. We'll send, oh, well technically we can send Miracle Fusion. Let's go for Neo Space. We'll just see what we draw. It's time. We'll set a card face down. Then we'll activate Rainbow Neos to shuffle back all cards in their extra deck. We actually might want to go for Predaplant Vertex Anaconda. We'll send the monster attack, that way we don't die. He's bigger, he's better, he's stronger. The set card in the back is kind of bait, by the way. All right. Chance. Can Rainbow Neos be destroyed by card effect? We can't, not yet. So Neos Fusion is the key here. He can't destroy by card effect nor by battle at least once. So if he has a card effect and he's able to beat over in battle, then we're kind of busted. So that's fine. That's chill. Thank you, Rainbow Neos. You're very cool. Big problem that we're going to run into is this guy right here. This Wind Pegasus ad Ignister is going to be a big pain in the booty. He can't activate the effect of ad Ignister AI Island with the Arrival Cyberse ad Ignister in the graveyard. But looks like Diameter. Okay. That's cool. That's great. That's great. He's playing a Math Mech engine. God dang it. Yeah, is there a way to get Onomatopat cheaper? Yeah, I mean, there's a decent thing with cheap, with it being cheap. Yeah, of course he drew a Diameter. I'm saying, bro. I'm saying. I hope they give Neos more protection. They don't give them more interruptions. I mean, honestly, interruptions would be fine. I mean, we do have ways to get to more consistent interruptions now. Alloplation. Alloplation. It sends a monster. It sends a spell, sends a trap, sends a card in hand. That's all we have when we left with 0 cards. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. All right. Every time we're trying to rank up, we hit with some like absolute BS. We would have been fine. Our opening hand, by the way, was Stratos. Was like Stratos Pass, which is not good. And now most of the main cards in the first seasons have a Spirit card. Magician's Souls, Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, Red Eye's Soul, and Spirit of Neos. Yeah, when are we going to get this? Well, we actually technically have Astral Utopia. We do have that. Oh, hand is actually insane. Hand is incredible. Oh, we stopped their Ash Blossom, or their Maxi here too. We are in there. All right, we'll send Dark Panther. We'll send a Shadow Mist. This particularly wise combo is really important. Our searching is important here. Yeah, it's good, but not good enough. We were just so close. Again, the Stratos brick was unfortunate. Why? Why this one? Why Ash and not anything else? Max C there. Why? That's fine. We'll activate Shadow Mist effect. We'll get a Stratos. Or I guess we can go for Prisma. Prisma effect, End Shuffle. Prisma Send, because we have this favorite contact. End Shuffle. End Shuffle, grab. No, Spirit of Neos can grab what we need to here. So we could go Prisma, Spirit of Neos. Yeah, end on a Nebula Neos plus an Eruption. We don't have any follow-up, but that's going to be kind of rough. So I think we just do Prisma. Prisma into End Shuffle is particularly what we need to do here. Because this sends for cost too. So even if he negates it, then we're fine. So we'll do this. We'll reveal the Grand Mole. Dump the Mole. We'll go End Shuffle. End Shuffle effect. We'll go and shuffle back Neospacian, Grand Mole. Now we could go for Stratos, but I think we go for Spirit of Neos. Then we'll go Spirit of Neos effect. Spirit of Neos, we're going to have to grab something particularly fun here. In fact, we could just go for Neos Fusion. And Neos Fusion will get us a Nebula Neos, a draw, and a draw phase here too. We can draw a couple cards off of the effect. I think that's much more important to me. Otherwise, we can go for Instant Contact and get some pops. Let's do Neos Fusion. So here's kind of a thing that I think is interesting. While I could go ahead and try to shoot for Cosmo Neos. Cosmo Neos, I don't know if that's going to get us anywhere. We definitely OTK, but what do we do here? Because if it's Runic, then, yeah, it's right. If it's Runic, it's rough, right? If it's big Runic, then it's rough. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, get to Devicer and then reveal Aqua Neos. Yeah, we could do something. Our favorite contact line is the way to go. So either we have Nebula and we draw cards, or we draw cards with Nebula and kind of pray that they don't have anything else, or we lock them out of the game. Either are not bad. Either are pretty decent. Let's go ahead and go for Neos Fusion regardless. We know we're activating Neos Fusion. So Neos Fusion for Brave Neos. The question is, do we want to draw 2 and maintain card advantage, or set up for Aqua Neos? Now, we can definitely OTK, but if they're playing a back row deck, then we're big sad, right? That's kind of our conundrum right now. So I guess we'll go ahead and send to the graveyard Air Hummingbird. My gut says to just go for Nebula Neos. Because if they're playing back row anyways, and it's back row pass, then we can just go nuts. Yeah. Let's go for Cross Keeper. We're playing the conservative angle now. Draw 2, return to the deck. Oh, I don't want to return to the deck this Miracle Fusion, because Miracle Fusion is going to go crazy. We'll put it back. Rest in peace, Air Neos. I'm saying. All right, Emergency Call. Emergency Call, we will get an insane follow-up for next turn, and that's going to be our Liquid Soldier. Actually, we'll go ahead and just search Spirit of Neos. Why not? I wouldn't trust this deck with draws. True. End phase. Okay, so worst case scenario, even if he's playing Runic or back row, he sets the back row, we flip favorite contact, we go Nebula Neos, we draw a ton of cards. That's the idea. And to be fair, we would have had probably OTK. Oh, we were right. We were right. Suspicion clears. Oh, Mech Knight. Oh, Mech Knight. Ash Blossom and Mech Knight. That one we have to do. Mech Knight's interesting. Mech Knight is very interesting. Okay. Fascinating. I guess he was okay with us going first. We'll toggle on for our favorite contact, though. This would have been very upsetting for him, I think. But to be fair, Mech Knight does have an instant spell or a quick play spell they can use. Is there a deck that can run Duel Academy? Well, we essentially won there. We're good. prepared for Mech Knight lockdown, we were gonna be in there. We would have been fine. Our draws were crazy. They didn't have any follow-up, clearly. All right, one more. Can we please rank up? Are you just dueling the same deck from last stream? We slightly changed it to add Rainbow Neos, which, by the way, we need to add 0 for 3 on Rainbow Neos. Are Mech Knights any good right now? I don't think they're very good at all. They're not particularly good against Sprite. They're not particularly good against Sword Soul. They're not particularly good against, like, Math Mech. They're really bad against Math Mech, actually. They're really, really bad against Math Mech. Let's go on PMC, excuse me. What are some of the best decks in the game right now? Runic. Not pure anymore, really, but Sprite, Sprite and Runic Sprite. Any type of variation of Sprite entirely. And then Math Mech are like the top 2 decks, and anything else is like pretty risky to play, frankly. All right, we'll go for Hero Lives here. We'll test the waters for a Maxi, which he might have. Ash Blossom here is preferable, though. Ooh. All right, all right. All right, all right, all right. I guess we'll do it. We'll go for our favorite cards, aka Dark Law Pass. Dark Law and Pass. I mean, in theory, we could just normal summon Aqua Dolphin. Alternatively, we could just special summon the Neospatian, the engage Neospace. Dark Law Pass might be enough with a Maxi to back it up. Maybe I'll just go ahead and go Aqua Dolphin. That way we can check their hand for anything. I don't know. I mean, the decks that you played against... Oh, last stream. Oh, okay, no. Last time we played a lot against Dark Magician and 60-card pile decks, which was crazy. Yo, what's going on, Kilvin? Hello, hello. Let's see. What do we discard, though? It would have to be Instant Contact. But Instant Contact is crazy here. Well, maybe we'll just save it. We'll just set one pass. He knows this is Mass Change, but Dark Law Pass with the Maxi is not the worst thing in the world. You do a follow-up for next turn. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Every single time that we run into trying to rank up, we just get... Oh my god. Mass Change would get us value here. He gets Albion. This is incredible. Honestly, he just has to go for a quick OTK. We don't even have the thing. Remember when we were just saying where we were happy to play Branded? Amazing. There's Lubellion. You can just go for a Mirror Jade. This super poly on legs. I guess we activate the Shadow Mist effect here, and we're gonna go for Spirit of Neos. That way we can at least live one more turn. Now, Branded Banishment is kind of an issue, but maybe he's playing multiple. Not quite sure. Mercarrier! Man's playing Mercarrier. One copy. Shadal Branded. Fun. Would Mass Change not have dodged the Albaz target? No, so Albaz doesn't target, actually. If you just summons one monster using a card on the field on either field. So we would have been able to give him a Mirror Jade. Now, to be fair, there is a chance that we would have been fine. Try to plan Verts Anaconda? No, he's going to go for Albion right here. Oh, Winda! Winda. See, this is where the Spirit of Neos is great. And Engage Neospace can help out destroying Winda. There's no fusion spells in the graveyard. This is perfect. Never mind. This is not perfect. This sucks. This sucks big time. This sucks. Big old wang. Okay. This search was mandatory. This search is absolutely mandatory. All right. Pray. Be fine. We'll be fine. Mirror Jade. Stratos. We lose. God dang it. Oh, Royal Rare. Very cool. Very nice. Nice. Cool deck, guy. Yeah, cool deck. Cool deck. Every time we're on our rank up game, we are bricking. Not even bricking. I would say that's not even a brick. I would say that we just kind of got unfortunately unlucky there. The Max C is not that bad, and we definitely could have played around it, but the fact that it was Albaz of all the decks, it's like the one thing that could have beat us there on Darklaw Pass. Amazing. Yeah, Winda, that's a floodgate. That's true, it's not bad for Neos. It's great. Yeah, he opened everything. The Merc Carrier was just incredible. Oh, hey, never mind. That's one for Rainbow Dragon. Okay, thank God. He's playing Odagadick. Is that we're not Neoscene enough? Yeah, we gotta cut some cards. We gotta cut some cards. I'm looking at you, Rainbow Neos. This deck is so cool. I just don't know what it does. Like, I know it does, like, a bunch of snake things. It summons a bunch of stuff. Its boss monster is really fun. But I just, again, don't know what it does. Like, what does this deck do? The games that we are winning, we are Neoscene a ton. It does a bunch and then floodgates you. Yeah, I thought, right? This card is crazy. Water Lily? Water Lily is insane. Yeah, it takes like 40 minutes to set up its combo, dies to like every hand trap and Nibiru. But then it's like, what do we do? This card's cool though. This card is actually the best card inside the entire deck. And the artwork for this deck is actually really fun. I love this one. So, kind of nice. It's kind of cool. I didn't realize that that affected this. Oh, I guess they all have 0 attack. That's cool. That's neat. That's neat. Gotta take off my socks. All right. Now we wait. What's going on, new banner? Hello. Good to see you again. Hello, hello. Are we rookie tier 1 yet? No, but I feel like it. I feel like it a lot. Oh. This is not unbeatable if we draw into anything. He probably needs to go into King of the Feral Imps, I imagine. But that's fine. Yeah, they very much tried to have an Odagadick work with a Reptile archetype in the deck. I mean, it works in the game traditionally, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll see, man. I gotta go record videos. Hey, thank you so much, Jay Pizzy. I big appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Hopefully have a good time recording videos, and good luck as well with your Neos climb. It's been a week. Will multiple overfusion help search for Yubel/Remote Dragon make an impact on your estimation? The consistency of this deck isn't really like a problem for me, I don't think. It's mainly the fact that well, maybe it is a little bit of a problem now I'm thinking about it. Luckily we can clear this entire board. Oh my god! What in the world did he just do? This deck sucks. What the? We are getting cheesed out of our mind. This is the types of decks that makes me want to go into Sprite and just punish all these bad decks for doing bad things. This is the type of play. This is the type of thing that these decks make me do. Holy God. And now we gotta wait. Is some too much to ask? I am saying, dog. Isn't it kind of hypocritical? No, Neos is based. It's like the HR department thing. Where it's like random trash and it's like, hello HR, but then like Neos is like, hey, what's up, baby? And then they're like, oh, Neos, you're so cute. That's the meme. Neos is the cool Giga Chad bullshit. Everything else I've been seeing online is like bad bullshit. Like, what is this? What is this? Later on, my man's gonna be like, yo, I played Drastic Drop Off and it worked, it was totally good. This is the kind of card, it sucks. What do we say about Rainbow Neos? I know. There were so many times where Rainbow Neos kind of came out, though. I'm saying, Neos is the one with the deep voice and the girls fall out. I mean, right? This guy's crazy. To be fair, we're gonna be okay. Send the Hand of the Graveyard. Hello, Rainbow Dragon. We're gonna evenly match him for everything he's worth right here, though. So. We kind of needed that Spirit of Neos. I think you're just projecting to have a crush on Neos? Maybe. Have you seen that booty? Have you seen these legs? Yeah, honestly, Rainbow wouldn't have been half as bad, but they dropped the poly, so can't blame them there. Yeah, it would have been decent. They got poly and got both Neos. I do love the bricks. True, yeah. We'll special summon this one. And hey, by the way, we get the effect of this. Oh, we don't. Its effects are negated. Whoa. Its effects are negated. That's fine. Quads of Glory. Quadzilla at the wazoo. Now, we don't die because of that special summon from Rainbow Neos, which, by the way, that would have been tragic. But I tried playing Neos, no hand traps, full gas. The problem is that we're playing against decks that require hand traps against it, right? Which just sucks. But better bet Avian or Neos? Neos, for sure. Unfortunately, Avian's got a booty, but Neos got a bigger booty. Hey, what's up, girl? This card's kind of good, isn't it? Yeah, I feel like this card is kind of good. Yeah, that's fine. True Duels run bricks. We have to run bricks, unfortunately. I will be, after this game, I'm going to be taking a look at the consistency of the deck, though. We're going to be taking out a few of the cards that I think is going to be detrimental. That's fine. Is it time for Triple Tactics yet? Triple Tac might be making a comeback. I think we're going to take out some cards, put in some tech, and then we'll reassess. Oh, very cool. I hope we just don't die here. Yeah, Triple Tac is insane. I gotta just play 2 copies. Evenly Match is about our other meta tech, because this card is also great. Also, by the way, he's, I think, gonna OTK us with this big guy. Jagublion, I think he's locked into reptiles. But he's gonna send out his big snake guy. And that big snake one, the big snake guy is actually a crazy card. Never mind. Thoughts on Decade's leaks. My thoughts on Decade's leaks, like as a whole, are pretty much as follows. I only care about Decade's leaks if they're like, if they're like, okay, here are the new cards coming out of Master Duel, and we are getting them in just 1 week. That's right, we have a confirmation date, specifically of March 3rd, tomorrow. They are coming out, surprise drop from Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Incredible. You heard it here, folks. I told you, me, Decade. But if the leak is just, if it's not a date attached to the leak, if the leak is, okay, we're here back. I told you last time that leaks were coming out for Sprite. It happened. I told you last time leaks were coming out for the new NEOS cards, Elemental Hero cards. It happened. I'm telling you now, we are going to be getting an anniversary event later on in the year. End of the year, an anniversary event. 1 year from now, there'll be an anniversary event. I can't tell you what it is. We don't have details. We just know of it from the data. On top of that, new packs coming out. Here are some of the cards that we've speculated and that we think are going to be leaked. Big leaks right here. And it's like cards we've had in the TCG for like 40 years. It's like cards we've had for like over a year, and he's like, I'm leaking this to you now. Huge cards coming out specifically. I know this sounds crazy, but last time we leaked, every leak that we predicted came out just now. You heard it from me and me first. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna make a prediction right here, guys. Hold on. You guys wanna see a leak? Here. I got you. Hold on, check this out. Breaking news from Swolelax. Previously before, we've done our research, and I'm looking through the game. We can check by the game's data that right now and soon into the future, we have knowledge of new cards coming out. We have new cards coming out. That's correct. New cards coming from Konami. Let me check specifically and get it up for you guys on the screen. Now, if you do not know, one of Yu-Gi-Oh's most powerful archetypes, as well as its follow-up, is currently being looked at. Let me show you what I mean, and you won't believe it until I show you. That's right. These are the new cards that were leaked for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. We don't know when they're coming. We don't know how they're coming. However, we know that the tier element cards or the tier element cards are coming into Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. You heard it from here. You heard it from me. Tier elements have been leaked for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. We don't know when they're coming, but they have been leaked in Master Duel. They're going to be put into place. Now, the other archetype that also got leaked is Cash Tira. Cash Tira. If you're a TCG player, you might be somewhat familiar with this deck, but this deck is coming in right now. Kashira Fenrir, Kashira Unicorn, all the powerful monsters, the game-breaking boards. You want to keep an eye out for this one. If you subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch, you'll be able to see when these decks leak specifically. Don't be a fool. That's right. That's right. I mean, look at this. That's every single leak. I don't get it. Oh my gosh. That's every single leak video. If it comes with a date, you have my attention. But if you don't have a date, it doesn't come with my attention. S. Antonio sub, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by, though, and have you here. Crazy0402, legit recap. Hey, how's it going, by the way? Good to see you. SK Frogs, new frog cards. I'm with you. Back from the gym, arms like Wild Heart. That's right, I was calling Duality, man. Big chillin'. Yeah, watch DK actually ban you from his Twitch chat just because he'd make fun of it. It's just so apparent. It's like, listen, we all kind of knew the new NEOS support was going to come out in Master Duel. We just want to know, like, I personally just wanted to know when. Like, when is pretty big. When it was like a huge thing. All right, we're checking out those, checking out Storm NEOS, adding an extra copy of this. Probably taking out Rainbow Dragon. I love Rainbow Dragon, but we're gonna take that out as well, unfortunately. I'll add back Wonder Driver. God, I don't really know what else we would make here, but maybe something more like this so we can see our cards more often. We can maybe cut this down even more so. Maybe a Blaze Man instead of an extra E-Call. I think that might be pretty decent. One Blaze Man sounds pretty right. Yeah, getting rid. The Rainbow Dragon was there short-lived, but I don't know. It's solid. Call by, the hand traps are killing us. Yeah, an extra call by does sound pretty good. The hand traps are actually killing us. You're correct. Yeah, the cross out would be crazy too. If only we could have it. Yeah, this month the Shizu and the next month Terralment maybe. I don't know. Swolcade Winter Bestial's coming out. I'm glad you asked. I almost forgot about the biggest tech and something that Dragon Link players specifically are going to be building. Now, I didn't mean to show you this, but I'm about to show you the. I don't have. Oh, here we go. This is perfect. You guys aren't gonna want to see this. This is a prototype deck that the new cards, the Bystials or Bistials, are going to be insane as. It is a dragon type archetype that special summons itself and adds cards from the deck to your hand by banishing cards in your opponent's graveyard. Any dragon deck would work. This is the deck I'm looking to build, Blue Eyes Bystial. You heard it here, Blue Eyes Bystial is going to be a meta threat contender. Meanwhile, Dragon Link players are just comboing off, summoning like 50 things. 3-axis Neos? Oh, no, y'all don't want to see 3-axis Neos. Did some digging since Rainbow Neos materials, the Crystal Beast. Ooh, actually, the Center for Verte? It's not bad. Yeah, that's right. Triple Tactics Talents might actually be what we need to do, too. All right, guys. 3-axis Neos is a weird deck. Don't judge me, but... So before a bunch of the other punk cards came out, I was getting kind of tired. I'm like, how do I climb with Neos? And the thing I thought to myself was, what things about the Neos and Neospatians can work? And the idea is that most of the Neospatians are all level 3. So what you would do in this deck is you'd utilize like Neospace Connector, or you'd use like Rescue Cat to summon both 2 Dark Panthers, and you go into Wind Up Carrier Zenmaity. And you combo off in essentially a level 3 spam type of deck. You have the Punk Engine for like your trap card search, and then you play a 50 card deck. You play the engine with DPE. You go for Rainbow Neos in here too. You have the Synchro lines if you want. You can make Baron pretty consistently. This deck was just essentially combo nothing. But the idea was with 3-axis Neos that you were focusing around the three stars of all of the Neospatian monsters. Pretty funny, in my opinion. Pretty funny in my opinion. Yeah, it's Phantom Knight, but bad. Exactly. Actually, yeah. It's just bad Phantom Knight. But it was interesting. Oh, triple tax. We forgot to add triple tack. That's fine. We'll go in. Yeah, actually just bad windup. That's true. It's bad Phantom Knight, it's bad windup. But it was fun and it did work. Like, it didn't climb as consistently, but it was pretty funny. What's your opinion on Fusion Destiny being at 2? Love it. Absolutely love Fusion Destiny being at 2. Okay, this hand is kind of brazy. See, if we had triple tack here instead of Neos, this would be actually nuts. Yeah, it's definitely funny. It's not good, but it's definitely funny. Yeah, Bystial Branded is going to be... Yeah, it's going to be actually the best Bystial deck for sure. I completely agree. It's going to be nuts. Because what's going to end up happening is, like... I don't know what... there's not a deck, I think, that's not hit by the Bystials. That it's, like, meta decks, right? Because even things like Math Mech, predominantly light monsters... even Runic is dark, so that's going to hurt a lot. So the Bystial is going to be insane. Branded's going to have a lot of recursion, and they are big bodies. The Ishizu... I don't think Master Duel is quite ready for Ishizu format, but it's going to be a fun couple weeks. All right, we'll go Crosskeeper. Punks and Flu. Flu, yeah, Punks as well works pretty well. Sword Soul's also not bad. I can agree with that. All right, we can summon Stratos and go for a Link 2 here, but I don't think we really get much off this, so we'll just have to go for our hero shenanigans. Go for Stratos Effect. We'll got a Mass Change. And then I think we just have to head for Neos. Got to head out. Very tired recently. Have some things I want to try to handle tomorrow. Hey, no problem at all. Thank you so much for stopping by Louis Plays. Arms Like Wildheart. That's right. Good to see you again, and thanks for hanging out with us in chat. Through our malding and through all of our shenanigans. I do appreciate you. All right, Spirit of Neos here. We could think... I think I'm going to thin out our deck just a little bit, and I'm going to go for Verte Anaconda. No, that's bad. We'll go for Infernal Device here. No. We'll set a Cardinal Pass. What's the rank so far? What's going on, Red Hood? What's going on, Bazuso? We are currently Gold 5. We're trying to climb as hard as we can. Exosister is also not pretty good, yeah. Yeah, Chaos Ruler and Punk. I actually might play Punks whenever the Bystials come out. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. But can we get a Utopia duel? What's going on, Chops? Hello. I'm saying, well, the new event we would have played at Utopia, but Heroes are on the menu. Devouring Sarcophagus. When this card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster, you can take control of that monster, and if you do, it becomes a zombie monster. Okay. Take control of that opponent's monster, and if you do, it becomes a zombie monster. This is funny. End phase? Yeah, we'll get mass change out here. We'll get mass change up in here. Yeah, we'll go for Dark Law. What attribute is Brave? The Brave cards are Water and Wind. Okay, we'll go for Shadow Mist. Wait, is Brave Light? I thought Water Enchantress was a water. I could be wrong. Probably wrong. I guess I'm gonna add Blaze Man. Oh, Brave NEOS is light. Yeah. We couldn't have activated that for Brave NEOS. All right, Blaze Man actually was a pretty decent addition now that I'm really thinking about it. But this card's going to be kind of a pain in the butt, but I think it's just destroyed by battle, so we'll be fine. We'll go Blaze Man. We'll go Blaze Man's effect here. Blaze Man's effect activates. Then we'll add a Polymorph from our deck to hand. Perfect. Perfect in the mix. We'll activate the Polymerization. We'll fuse for Sunrise by getting rid of our Blaze Man and our NEOS in our hand. We here. Boop. Well, Crosskeeper effect, we'll draw 2 cards and put one back in our deck, and then we'll Sunrise. So almost like we have Liquid Soldier. Almost. Almost. Yeah, I got my Pax playing Jaden. Oh, big pog. Card blocker is crazy. I actually haven't drawn card blocker yet. I've been mainly winning with the Elemental Hero stuff, which I think is kind of crazy. Ooh, select a card to return the deck. I think we Spirit of NEOS. Sounds about right. Maybe it was Miracle Fusion or Poly, and then we go nuts, but we'll go for Rhoda. I'm pretty sure we normal summoned already. So, you know, we'll be okay. We'll Rhoda in here and go for a Liquid Soldier. We could get an extra draw here, which I think would be kind of funny. We'll go for Polymerization, maybe. Polymerization will fuse for Ab-Zero. We'll go for Liquid Soldier and Stratos. This for a little bit stronger. Then we'll go for Liquid Soldier's effect. We'll draw 2, discard 1. Ooh, even the match gotta go. This engaged Neo space would have been insane. All right, we could go for an extra Miracle Fusion, but instead I might just go for Battle. Go for Dark Law here. Activate the effect of Sunrise. Sunrise will pop the Sarcophagus and banish it. We'll go for a 3K. We'll go for 31, and then we'll go for 3,000. Thank God. Ah! Uninterrupted. That's what happens when you don't play hand traps. This is why you have to play hand traps. Ah! Yeah, why 2 Sunrise again? I find that in like certain grind games, Sunrise as a generic option to go into has been pretty helpful. Plus, there are some times where I've used Sunrise early and it gets outed, and having the second Sunrise would really help. Our extra deck is actually fairly flexible, so maybe running things like, you know, Super Polymerization wouldn't be bad, and then we can run Poly targets. Doesn't seem too terrible either, but we'll see. Also, this is why we need hand traps. Like, our hand is not gassed enough. We can go for Crosskeeper. We have to normal summon this. Oh, never mind. We're fine. Wow. Evenly matched. It's okay. All right, we'll go for Crosskeeper effect here. Discard. Ash Blossom? Maxi. Oh, that sucks. I guess it depends on what he draws here. We'll go for Shadow Mist effect. Well, I get mass change from deck to hand. Now, we could go for instant contact, go end shuffle, and try to OTK. Otherwise, if we try to OTK, then we can end on a Cosmo Neos. Otherwise, we have to play this safe here and just go for like a Dark Law pass. What's the worst thing that can happen? Let's go for instant contact. instant contact here. We'll go ahead and summon out Flame Wingman. It's going back into the deck anyways, doesn't really matter. At this point, we'll draw 1. Activate the effect of Cross Keeper. This actually will bait out any type of Ash Blossom, which I think is going to be kind of funny. We'll draw 2. Oh, perfect. That's good. We'll discard 1. They're evenly matched. Then we'll go ahead and activate End Shuffle. End Shuffle effect. We will go ahead and get our Flame Wingman back in the deck, and we'll summon out Elemental Hero. Well, rather, go for Prisma, right? Prisma, what happens is that we haven't normal summoned yet, actually, so we can go for Stratos. Go for Stratos' effect. We'll add a hero monster from our deck to our hand. This is the Ash Blossom. This is the Ash Blossom. We'll go for Call by the Grave. We'll get that Ash Blossom out, because unfortunately we're there. We haven't normal summoned yet, so we do have a lot we can do. I think we have to go for the line. We'll add from our deck to our hand a Blaze Man. Yeah, you really need triple attack? That's what I'm saying. We could have taken a peek and gone nuts. All right, we'll go for Blaze Man. Activate the effect of Blaze Man. Polymerization. We've only summoned 3 times, so this would be the maybe 1, 2, 3, or this is actually that was 5. We've already summoned 5 times. Wingman, that was 4. So this will be our tell. We'll go for you and go for you. I know it's less damage, but it technically is fine with our Dark Claw. Sunrise. On board. Effective Sunrise. Nada? Okay, we're good. We're in the clear. No Nibiru. We'll go for Miracle Fusion. We're pressing our luck for a second Sunrise. Double Sunrise. Battle Phase. 33. Okay, perfect. Going in for 18. And finally for 33 for game. Double Sunrise, baby. Easy peasy. Yeah, triple tack. We're gonna add triple tack now. We forgot it for this one, but that was the play. Did you do the poop event? I did. I thought the event was actually kind of fun. I kind of like events where they do, like, they limit the decks we can play. I kind of wish these decks were maybe a little more interactive, or for example, like the hero deck had like Sunrise or some other plays besides set, pass. Because clearly the Utopia deck is just the best deck. It's kind of cheating, but like, you know, what are we gonna do? Do I have triple tactics? I don't think I do. I don't have triple tack. Oh my gosh, and I have 59. Okay. That's what I get for getting 1 copy of a thing. We have to get rid of 1 ultra rare. It's probably gonna be Psychic and Punisher. I don't think I'll need Psychic and Punisher. All right, triple tack's crazy this format. We're gonna add a second one. Better. Went 0-4 in the event. Ooh, that's rough. Oh, Grand Mole, unironically, is so good inside of the event. It's like, because the Jaden deck is either, okay, you have the ability to summon fusions, or you just go Big Beater and Darklaw Pass. Big Beater and Darklaw Pass. That's like the only things you can do. Favorite Contact is great, but I think I might cut a copy, right? I don't know. Might go 1-1. Maybe get rid of a End Shuffle. I don't know. 45 is, I could be okay with 45. We do run a couple bricks. Let's see it. Went 3-0. Yeah, I went 3. Well, I went 3-2. I lost 2 cards. I lost 2 games with NEOS, but I ended up just kind of winning. It was crazy. Only have 2 Neospatians? I do. I cut back on the Neospatians. Do you really need 3 Mist? Probably not. We could probably cut a Mist. But Mist is our best combination. Do I really need a Mist? Mist would have fixed this hand. Overfusion targets 1 monster in the field, so you can change Fallen Ababa's name. Oh, hey. That's pretty good. Dynatherium? No shot. Dynatherium? Is he gonna get away with this? Is he gonna get away with this? Is he gonna get away with this? Gigabyte? He's naked. Gigabyte? The little shield guy? Oh yeah, shield warrior, right? He was crazy. What's this guy playing? What's this guy doing? I'm gonna participate in the Farfus tourney this Saturday. Any advice? Oh, let's see. Don't think about it too hard. It's chill. If it's gonna be a fun event, and if you win anyways, it's gonna ban your deck. Have a good time. Most people are just gonna be playing for fun anyways, so you know there's that. I know, yeah, that's right. He's playing Jay-Z. I'm saying. All right, battle. We just cut a favorite contact too. Maybe not. All right, evenly matched. Inshallah, he just scoops. Card blocker, that's the name. That's right. Inshallah, he just scoops, and then we go from there. This is why evenly matched is so good this format. It's crazy. But now we have to out the board. So, you know. Like, if and only if we drew into any elemental hero at all, I think we would have been fine. We have to pass here, though. See, we have 5 cards to his 3 cards. But with no starters, we're just busted. That's fine. We have to add an Exo Sister Spell Trap. That's fine. We're going to get hit for 25, and then maybe we'll draw into another evenly matched, and then we'll just be evenly matching them this entire time. That's fine. Set a card pass. That's okay. That's fine. What does this card do? Monster Mesh, a little bit of a mesh from both. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And Shuffle's going to be good. Polymerization's going to be good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Big old Zeus. Zeus is weird. You only a 1-mat Zeus? I feel you. Yeah, I feel you. That's huge. That's huge, bro. That's crazy, bro. Right? Draw a card. How? Back removal. We have the evenly match. Again, the weird thing is like the problem is with this deck that the actual weaknesses are pretty glaring. They actually like are pretty glaring. We don't have consistent back removal because we are almost required to play a certain amount of engine. We also at the same time like have to play our Neospatians. Unless we're playing just a straight hero build, then you know that's gonna be fun. Oh. Luna. Sure. Sure. I don't really think that was the place to Ash Blossom, but he's playing Luna Control here. This is where the back removal would be nice. Yeah. Setting 2. Harpy's Feather 4. Oh, God. Card of Demise? Nice 2 of Konami. And a Pod Duality. That's sick. Summon Limit. Terraforming. Familiar Possess. He's playing Charmers. Interesting. Terraforming gonna get him. Interesting. Oh hey, he drew into his second card Demise. That's nice. Very nice. Looking for Secret Village? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Big digging into Secret Village. We do know that he has a... Like, the other two back row could be actually something. But there it is. There's Secret Village. He said 3-access Neos, Crystal Beast, Rainbow Dragon can get you Emerald Tortoise on the field, which is level 3 and a Water for Ab 0. Oh, that's kind of cool. What's going on, King Metal? Hello. How's it going? Did you see some apparent new Master Duel ban list? I didn't. Tier Dead on Arrival? I haven't seen it yet, actually. Is that part of the leaks? Because when's that? It will be coming next month. Spirit of Neos feels good. Rivalry of Warlords. Perfect. Right. End phase. I guess we are just boned if we don't play more removal and more hand traps. Again, this is like, we're getting so close to having like almost everything that we need. Oh, emergency ban list drop for March 9th. That sounds good. Hopefully. Do I have 3 of these? I do. All right, keep on going. Keep on going. We keep on climbing. Why is this climb so frustratingly hard right now? Red Reboot? Red Reboot I find is okay. It's not... Again, we're trying to build for some of the better decks. Maybe because we're in gold, we just need to build for cheese. Maybe that's what I'm missing, is that this deck is like good, but maybe I'm forgetting something. What's going on, Gamer X Andy? Hello, how are things going? They are going poorly. We can lock out our opponent out of the game, by the way. So we can go Shadow Mist. Get easy ways to fuse and gain resources. Yeah, like gaining interruptions and stuff is so much better for what we need. Can Call by the Grave this? Yeah, I think that's just worth it. Maybe that's enough to let us win. I don't know. We can definitely chain block what we need, and definitely more important here is not getting the Shadow Mist. So I'm going to chain block from the Shadow Mist. I'll go for Instant Contact, though. Instant Contact will go ahead and spend a Flame Wingman, which is pretty decent. Now, what's really funny here is we could actually go for Predaplant Verts Anaconda and gain value, but instead I'm just going to go for a quick and easy Infernal Devicer. Then we're going to go for Infernal Devicer to search, and then we're going to go for Shadow Mist to search. So Imperm hurts here a lot. No, neither. Okay, we're good. We're good. Deck to the hand, we're going to go for Stratos? Stratos for follow-up, I guess. Then we'll go for Infernal Devicer. Infernal Devicer, we're going to reveal Nebula Neos. We're going to grab Dark Panther. We're going to grab Grand Mole. We're going to set a card pass. There's our options. We have a negate interruption, and we should be right. Make this a going second OTK deck? Yeah, that's honestly, we probably need to tool it to be an OTK deck until we get into the higher rank. I think we can definitely climb a lot easier with like Rainbow Neos OTK shenanigans. That requires us to play a lot more Neos fusions, but not that bad entirely. Oh, that's fine. Pot Desires is interesting. What decks can we play in Pot of Desires? Sword Soul, I guess, technically. Most decks can play it, actually. Math Mech can technically play it as well. It's Crusadia. Interesting. That's fine, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, I got their goal pretty easy that way. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go through this and make a new guy. Now, the problem is that they can special summon inherently. So this is going to be difficult unless we... Oh. Parallel Exceed. What does he get off of Parallel Exceed here? I guess everything. We're going to just go for Favorite Contact. We'll go Favorite Contact. And then we'll summon Shining Neos Wingman. We'll go Shiny Neos Wingman. He summons Parallel Exceed. And then he gets to go first, and we can go with Shining Neos Wingman to pop 3 cards on the field. Unless he has a Forbidden Droplet specifically here, we're gonna have a problem. Gonna go for Shining Neos Wingman in response. Parallel Exceed does not... Oh, maybe he drew the next Parallel Exceed. Pop, pop. Pretty decent. I was hoping to get a little more draws off of the favorite contact, but I feel like that was also pretty decent. Maximus, pretty good. Any type of extender here would be an issue. What's going on, Esper's Eyes? World Legacy. Oh, we did it! Perfect. Yes. All right. Awesome. We go. We go. We ride. All right. Okay. Tooling this into being an OTK strategy is, I think, going to be the goal. Because there are several times in which we are getting, like, our board broken, and there's not a lot of things we can do about it. So, I think what we're going to do, here's the issue, is that this deck is super tight. We'd have to cut things like Mask Change and go for bigger plays. Mask Change, we cut the Called by the Graves, we cut like a couple evenly matches, and we add like Lightning Storms. And that's like, would be our biggest plays. Cut like a Rhoda, unfortunately, even though that'd be one of our best starters. And we'd put in probably an extra Neos Fusion. I don't know. Why not copy and make a new deck? Yeah, I mean, we definitely will. We're definitely going to make a new deck and not go from this thing. But I'm looking at this and thinking to myself, what is like really tight about this deck? And we'd definitely be cutting some of the cheese. Like Prisma is cheese. Like Prisma's cheese. We probably cut an evenly matched. Probably fine. Right. Yeah, we drop evenly matched, probably. If only we had Air Neos. If only we had Air Neos. True. True. The new Yubel and Neos Plasmos combo. You can lock your opponent out of using spells and affect monsters. That'd be from the shenanigans, right? What's the play? The Secret of the Spellcasters one. Cut 1 Ash. Ash is really good against specifically Max C, so we kind of need that. We definitely need this. We definitely need this at 2. We will cut Prisma. I'll cut 1 evenly matched. This doesn't seem bad, like in a normal sense. I think the cheese is that we would be going for is like a Dark Panther setup for Neospacian Nebula Neos. But if we're going for that play anyways, and we have favorite contact, then we can already search those 2 material, which is there. Add some droplets and evenly. Drop the evenly and Prisma. Yeah, I think we drop evenly and Prisma. We do like Lightning Storm, like Forbidden Droplet. Like 3 Lightning Storm is probably pretty necessary here. And then, I mean, honestly, like Infinite Impermanence is all right, but Droplets is oh, we only have 1 Droplet. It's not worth playing at 1. I mean, it is, but it's not. All right, maybe a 2. Playing 2s of our powers for our board breakers. The 3 of a Hero Lives. A Hero Lives is insane. This card is actually like our best starter. Crossout. I don't know if we have a crossout. We might. We do. We have 1 crossout. Dark Ruler instead of Droplet. What is that? All right. Instant Contact synergizes well with Cross Sheep. Yeah, that would be considering we have 2 cards. If we're already getting to a 2-card combo, then we pretty much have everything there, which is all right. It's Hero Lives. It is at 3 in the TCG. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Dark Ruler instead of Droplet seems okay, but like Dark Ruler, we want to be able to OTK, so we definitely need it, right? How are you going to break boards if they have negates? Yeah, that's kind of the problem that we're coming across, right? That's like kind of why I liked Evenly Matched. But at the same time, like this is fine for going second. If they have negations, I guess we could run like, do we have Raigeki? Like a 1 Raigeki? We do. We have our 1 Raigeki. That way we're breaking our monster boards, which is not really like a big issue, but sometimes that does come up. We have 2 copies of Lightning Storm. Raigeki. We're run copies of Neos Fusion and also running copies. I'm never making Nebula here actually, so I can cut this for Rainbow Neos. Harpy Feather Duster. Yeah, Harpy's Feather Duster is good. I don't have it, I don't think. Harp? I don't. Unfortunate. Y2 fans? No, Triple Tactics is really good. Like, we definitely need that as soon as possible. So we don't want to, like, brick on it for sure. Isolde 10 favorite hero? Summer Nod, grab here. Yeah, if we're making, like, a Neos deck with the Warrior Engine, then we'd be doing the Hand Loop Neos, because Hand Loop Neos wins every single time. Hand Loop Neos wins every single time. There's like very rare times where I'd see that Hand Loop Neos would lose, which is crazy. Bust on my TCGM played in 2020. Super good, super good. Engage Neospace. Oh no, this card is the best card we have in our deck. This card essentially facilitates all our OTKs because it gets us so much value. It's insane. Neos Kluger. Everyone's been telling me to play Neos Kluger. I don't know. I think we have Neos Kluger. Plus Bell. Inflict damage equal to opponent's monster. It's not bad. Inflict damage. If this card is destroyed by battle or leaves the field, summon one Neos Wiseman. It's not crazy. Yeah, I forgot Dark Law and Acid. Yeah, the Dark Law and Acid is mainly just because if we get max seed and we have no other follow up, we can go Dark Law Pass. Acid is also only there as a utility card, so the one copy of Mass Shade doesn't bother me too much. Yeah, Kluger is Spellcaster, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it is pretty decent against the deck, but Ubel is a huge brick. So we can't really do much with it. I mean, that's not true. If we play Escuriato, then we can play Ubel. Because Ubel is dark, I believe, right? You play Stardust Synchron? I do not. What's going on, Jerry? Hello. By the way, hello. Yeah, it goes against Dark Magician. Yeah, kind of, right? On top of the Hand Loop? Yeah, you play it on top of the Hand Loop, and you can play Hand Loop with that. But if we're playing the Hand Loop version of the deck, then we're going insane. Why no Imperm? Imperm does seem pretty decent at like a nice like 2 of. I like this at a 2 of. Droplet's also really good. Droplet's really good for the OTK. Do we need Panther? Yeah, we do need Panther. Panther, if we cut Panther and Grand Mole, then we might as well just cut like most of our other cards, like Engage Neospace, because we can't play Engage Neospace. Like we can, but it's less good. So this would essentially be a Neo. Here's the unfortunate part. If we cut too many cards of the Neos side, like Neospacians otherwise, what we're doing to ourselves is then saying, well, why play this version and not play either Hand Loop Neos or play a Hero Neos? Which Hero Neos is essentially just a regular hero deck with Ferris and Vion, but with one copy of Spirit of Neos, one copy of regular Neos, and like one copy of End Shuffle. And that's not super great. It's not super great. You know, I don't know. I think it's fine, but it's not like it's, I don't feel like that's like specifically a Neo strategy, right? It feels more like Heroes on top of it. With 44 cards, just add the rainbow. I mean, we might as well, right? Especially if we're going for our OTKs. I think we might just try it out. Because if we're going for a second OTK strategy, Rainbow Neos is unironically like the GOAT. What I will say though is we go here, and that's it's not bad. What I kind of want to do is do Dark Neos or Dark Rainbow Dark Dragon instead, and then because we have the poly, I want to see if we have Escuriato. We don't. I'm gonna make Escuriato take out Wonder Driver, because at least if we draw into a hero monster plus the Rainbow Dark Dragon, we can make Escuriato. And or we can banish it with a Miracle Fusion if we need to. That doesn't seem too bad. Might actually add an extra copy of Neos Fusion if that's the case. All right, this doesn't seem too bad. Going second, pure Neos. I don't hate it. Yeah, fun deck, do you mean? No, not even just a fun deck, like more of a pure Neos build, you know? Definitely in there. But Rainbow Neos Turbo, if we're playing Rainbow Neos Turbo, we're just playing Verte Turbo at that point. But Verte Turbo is unironically a pretty decent strategy. Because Rainbow Neos Turbo is summoning a bunch of cards that bait out hand traps, and then you just go nuts for Rainbow Neos. By the way, pile deck. Another pile deck. Amazing. I guess technically we're playing about only 4 cards less. So he's playing 59 cards or 49 cards. That seems weird. That seems very weird. 1 Ash Blossom, though. Foolish Burial? What are you going to Foolish Burial? Shadal, maybe? Shadow Mist. Ah. Unfortunately, I know the choke point for Hero is unironically Increase or Vion. So 53 is the way to go. Trust. True. True. What's going on, Chris? Hello, hello. Oh! We're over at NEOS. Why? Yeah, why do we always draw a brick? Ah, no, right. NEOS. Technically, with the NEOS Fusion here, we can use it. E-Call is pretty decent. Oh, there's Cross Porter. No. This is a mirror match. Harp. Raw is testing us. Slifer is testing us. Yes, yes, I know, Stratos. That's fine. I think I know what I have to do. I just think I'm afraid to do it. I know. Master Duel Tier? Soon. Oh, there's Ferris. Okay, okay. Yeah, the unfortunate part is I can lock him into heroes. See, this is the thing, is that the Ferris engine is crazy. It's crazy good. Crazy, crazy good. But I know exactly what to do here. I can block unless he has Call by the Grave. We gotta hold this Ash for specifically increase. This is the choke point. This is the choke point right here. Inshallah. Oh, thank God. Here at choke points specifically, Cross Crusader, Increase, and if they draw specifically just Stratos and nothing else. Oh, he's got a Dusted Gold. This man's just playing hero good stuff. All right. We have plays we can make, and we have a way to get around the incoming shenanigans. All right. Vion, Increase, and Cross, all pretty good. Vion is only a choke point if you can imperm or effect failure. The problem is that if he's able to get into polymerization, that's still just as good. Ah, Bane! You merely adopted the darkness. I was born in the heroes. You merely chose heroes. I was born in it, raised by it. You didn't see NEOS till I was already a man. That just sounds like the snowman from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Snowman. It's so cold in the North Pole. It's melting. And you did this. It was mad. Having a little too much fun with that one. All right, we're going to go for polymerization. All right, polymerization. Let's go for Elemental Hero, Sunrise. We'll discard Shadow Mist and discard. Well, NEOS is our only copy, which makes this NEOS Fusion not as good. So I'm just going to have to go for Blaze Man here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. The Snowman voice is on point. It's not bad. I think it's pretty decent. Watched the other day. No, honestly, I think they were playing it on Cartoon Network somewhere. I know they're playing on a stream. I think it was a stream one. All right, add from our deck to our hand. I mean, Spirit of NEOS is pretty classic. I think they don't mind that at all. Liquid Soldier would be really funny. I could technically do Liquid Soldier for NEOS Fusion, which I think would be hilarious. But yeah, we'll get there. I'm gonna go ahead and add Spirit of NEOS. He's not gonna be able to do this, so we're gonna be fine. I am gonna Miracle Fusion here though. Miracle Fusion is gonna be kind of funny because we can make Escuriato. Technically Sunrise is a little bit better. Malicious Bane doesn't really do much for him here because it doesn't hit us for anything. So what we could do is shuffle everything back into the deck. I don't know. Escuriato is just definitely the one we need the least. Imagine if you had Super Poly. That's true. We only have one NEOS. We do only have one NEOS in the deck. You think your opponent knows he's screwed? Nah, he has no clue what's coming. I think what we do here is we can go we have to shuffle back one thing to get rid of this Bane. Otherwise, we can just go Sunrise, hit for a ton of damage, and pray. We have Ash Blossom, Speed of Neos. We're probably making it on the crackback. But that's fine. We'll go Escuriato here. We'll banish 2 for Escuriato. And we'll leave him with just nothing. Escuriato on the board. Big chillin'. Then, oh, Verte. No. Then we'll go for Neos Fusion. Neos Fusion. We'll get Rainbow Neos. It came up, everyone. Rainbow Neos came up. Boosh. We'll activate the effect of Rainbow Neos. We will send one monster we control to the graveyard, aka Escuriato. We'll shuffle everything back into the deck. Battle phase here, we'll swing in for an absolute metric load of damage. Last card in hand has to be pretty decent here. We have 1 Ash Blossom to blanket. And heroes with 2 cards and 1 Ash is pretty good. If it's Vion, then we're screwed. I think we're okay. Big scoop. All right, perfect. That's 1. Our going second Neo strategy is going well. That was definitely just Dimitri, you know, from not Dimitri. Who was the copycat duelist in the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? Dimitri was not him. Dimitri was the guy with the Cloudian guy. Because that's what happened there. Is it Dimitri? Okay, okay, okay. That's right, that's right. Declan? No, that's from the first season. Allure of Darkness. Right. Fortunate. Whoa! Is it branded? Branded with the Destiny Hero engine? I imagine so, right? No, it's just whoa, it's Destiny Hero. All right, this is Aster Phoenix. Aster Phoenix Duel with Malicious and Plasma. He hard make DPE. Not knowing Dimitri. Oh, true. Technically, you're the fake. That's true. I won't mention his name. His name is Schmain Schmooky. Oh, whoa. Target 1 later monster just... Okay. We skip the next main phase 1. I don't think he's ready. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Well, let's go for A Hero Lives. A Hero Lives on the board. I think what we're going to do is go for our Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. After our Shadow Mist effect activates, we're going to add a hero monster from our deck to our hand. Might be a little bit difficult here, but maybe we'll go for Blaze Man? Blaze Man seems pretty decent here. I guess we'll go with Blaze Man. Blaze Man's going to be pretty decent, because what we're going to be able to do here is go Elemental Hero Blaze Man. Active effective Elemental Hero Blaze Man. We'll add a Polymerization from our deck to our hand. Then, we'll activate the effect of N Shuffle. N Shuffle is going to shuffle back Blaze Man and summon out from our deck Spirit of Neos. Then, Spirit of Neos effect is going to activate. We're going to go ahead and grab from our deck to our hand. My favorite contact actually doesn't seem too bad. Can we set up favorite contact? I think we can. We can set back that, but we might as well go for Engage Neospace. A little bit of setup, a little bit of special summon. I guess we'll go for Instant Contact. Instant Contact seems pretty decent here. Afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and go for Instant Contact. Instant Contact will take a ton of damage here, but that will allow us to get Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. Then, we'll go ahead and go through with Polymerization. We'll go with Flame Wingman and our Spirit of Neos in the hand. In the field? In the hand is fine. We'll go for Sunrise. Sunrise effect will activate. Activate its effect. We'll get Miracle Fusion. So far, our graveyard is pretty stacked up. Then, we'll go ahead and go for Infernal Devicer. Yeah, we'll go for Infernal Devicer. Seems pretty good. Activate the effect of Infernal Devicer's effect. Activate the effect of Infernal Devicer's effect. Funny. We'll get Nebula Neos. We'll get Dark Panther. And Grand Mole. Then, I think we're ready. We'll activate the effect of NEOS Fusion. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? What am I missing? Infernal Devicer. Infernal Devicer locked me. That's fine. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Crosskeeper effect will send to the graveyard our Neos. We'll get Brave Neos out. Pretty decent. We'll activate the effect of Crosskeeper. Maybe we'll draw a Call by the Grave. Nope, but we did get a shot at something else. We'll go ahead and put back our Dark Panther. We don't lose quite yet here, but what we do end up having is we have to set this mass change. We can go for quite a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and end the phase. And what we get here is his follow-up the next turn with this. We can go next. Destroy Phoenix Enforcer is fine. Yeah, the Hero Lock is pretty rough. Break of Destiny is the misplay. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and activate the Mask Change. We'll get Infernal Devicer out. It's going to force the DPE. Yeah, oh, super greedy. Super, super greedy. It's okay. Break of Destiny is okay. What is he going to be able to do here? Unless he drew into specifically Denier. We're gonna be A-okay. D-Tactics. Uh-oh. What's he cooking? Okay, Mally effect activating. Well, he's running a second DP, and there's a poly in hand. Malicious on the board. He runs a second? He runs a second? Oh, it's a dangerous. Okay. Well, we're still kind of in trouble here, unfortunately, because he can go dangerous, discard a card, send, or not. That's also fair and perfectly fine. Engage Neospace. D-Tactics. That's okay. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. This guy is crazy. This guy is a nut. All right. Okay. Let's get to work. Big thing, D-Tactics is going to activate here, I think. It's going to banish one random card from our opponent's hand, and Shala no Raigeki. Oh, a Sunrise! No! No! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! What? My DP didn't destroy your Element Hero Brave Neos. Well, yeah. Didn't you read my card? I told you NEOS Fusion was a pretty sweet ability. Allows me to save Brave Neos in a pinch. What? No! There we go. That's right, Aster. It's over! Because I activate a new card straight from Neospace. It's Engage Neospace. Engage Neospace? Let me just show you what it does. Summons Dark Panther. Oh my god, wow. Interesting. We'll activate Shadow Mist effect. We'll grab Elemental Hero, Stratos from our deck to our hand. Then we'll normal summon Stratos. We'll activate the effect of Stratos. We'll add a hero monster. We'll go ahead and add Liquid Soldier. Then we'll go for Polymerization. You might have gotten rid of him already with your Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. But come on out. And back to the field, Elemental Hero, Sunrise. That's not all. Liquid Soldier's effect activating, drawing 2 cards. I might as well discard this Engaged Neo space, because I don't need any more. I'm not done yet. I get to activate Miracle Fusion. And summon the one, the only, Elemental Hero, Shining NEOS Wingman. With 5,900 attack, I can destroy any cards on the field. But I might as well savor this moment. We're gonna go for 29 with Sunrise. And finally, Wingman. What's his signature move? I don't know, Ice Attack? Easy peasy. Back for my training arc. Hello, hello. Any deck changes? Yeah, we made the deck a little more consistent by cutting down, and then also we're making this a complete OTK deck. 1 rank up. All right, we're back. Back in Gold 4. We got to Gold 4 yesterday, and now we're hoping to climb more. Keep on going. Smaster Phoenix. That's right. Super Skydive Scorcher. That's right. Skydive Scorcher 2. Skydive Scorcher was so good that Skydive Scorcher 2. Shining Skydive Strike. And it plays the guitar riff. Oh my god. We're back in the pile decks. 38? And that's not that bad. That's 43. That's okay. This was the way. Yeah, you're right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe 2. Okay, if we can draw any type of back removal, and we'll be Gucci. Technically, that is back row removal. All right, we'll go for Hero Lives. Hero Lives here. We might as well. We could grab Shadow Mist and go for the nuts. I think we could go for Stratos. We could search a card like Liquid Soldier. Pretty decent as well. And then we could get a search, and then we could go for craziness. I think we go for Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist, get a mask change. Go Poly. Now we'll go for Stratos. We'll go Stratos search a Liquid Soldier. We'll go Stratos effect. Stratos effect activates, add a hero monster from our deck to our hand. I love Marincess. True, this is Marincess. We'll go ahead and grab Liquid Soldier. Yeah, Liquid Soldier is perfectly fine here. Interesting. I think after this, we might as well go for Stratos normal summon, take out the back row. Poly. Yeah, why not? We'll go for Stratos. Activate the effect of Stratos. We'll destroy spells and trap cards. So we get to clear 1, and we could probably play through another another hand trap, but Torrential Tribute. All right. It was gone lazily. Hello. Unfortunate that you came in this time, but that's fine. We have Liquid Soldier for next turn. I guess we'll be okay. As long as we don't die. My mistake. We're gonna die. Viewership exploding recently. Happy for you, Goat. Thank you. I mean, hey, I'm not forgetting our day ones and the absolute Giga Chads. Because y'all have been here for a lot of y'all have been here for a very long time, and I'm glad to see you guys still here and big chilling with us, because that's been the best. I just absolutely love all the support that's been happening, and I think it's great that we can just all come together and watch me mauled for a while. So I had a big rage spell earlier about just going crazy over this NEOS shenanigans. That's a pretty decent tech, by the way. Phantom Knights of the rest of the Shade Brigadine into Link Spider. Okay. Okay, another 2 back row. What are you doing? Another Call by the Grave. That does jack all here. All right, I guess we'll go Liquid Soldier. Liquid Soldier effect will go from our deck to our hand. We'll special summon Stratos. Stratos clears here. So we can go ahead and attack position Stratos. Now, what I want to do is activate destroy spells and traps, but I think we're just going to add a hero monster from our deck to our hand. We'll go ahead and add... Shadow Mist seems a little bit greedy. I know! Where's our Lightning Storm? I'm saying. I kind of want to try to clear the board, but instead I could go for Verte. I go for Poly, go for 2, get an extra follow-up anyways, still clear the board. It's not bad. These back row do kind of scare me a little bit, because they could be just any type of shenanigans. So I could go for follow-up. I think we're going to go for Poly here. Polymerization, we're going to go for Elemental Hero Sunrise by fusing Shadow Mist and Stratos. Sunrise on the board. Boosting up everything. Go for the effect of Shadow Mist and Sunrise. Shadow Mist, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is grab Spirit of Neos. Then we'll try to go for an OT. We'll try to clear here. Battle phase. Liquid Soldier in. I'll go for Sunrise. I'll target the middle back row. Compulse. That's big punish. Huge punish. Oh my god. That's fine. We'll swing in. We're going to be okay. Main phase 2. We'll set a card, and then we'll pass. Liquid Soldier holding it down. Oh my god. There is no way we picked wrong twice. That's fine. We're not going to get OTK'd. Inshallah. First video botch was Bubble Beat 2019. Oh, that's a banger video. I used to love that one. Actually was one of the better hero things it did, right? What's going on, AJ Bryant? Hello. AJ Bryant. Phoenix. Ah. Okay, what you discarding? Is it a monster? It's Bottomless Trap Hole. Weird. I guess we'll go for Cobb of the Grave. We'll hit the Parallel Exceed. Not really worth it here, but we'll hit it. That way we don't get super punished, I guess. Yeah, we also get a big draw 2 out of this, and we get our Spirit of Neos off this attack. So we're fine. Spirit of Neos effect's gonna activate here. We'll special summon Spirit of Neos. We'll get Spirit of Neos, and we'll add to our hand. I kind of want to add this Engage Neospace. Engage Neospace seems pretty decent. Yeah, why not? We have an effect to discard Grand Mole and to get our Shadow Mist in the graveyard. So we'll be fine. Still gonna get the Liquid Soldier out of here. That's fine. Bye-bye. Big enough thing to beat over Nightmare Phoenix, and one more card left. Look at that. All this back row. Oh, thank God. Where is our Lightning Storms? Which is Jelly Cannon. Jelly Cannon is so much cooler. Isn't it weird how some DM and GX traps are still slap? Oh, no, completely. Like Bottomless Trap Hole. Even there was another one, that Floodgate Trap Hole was still really good. That one was crazy for a while. That was absolutely crazy. All right, be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna put on a replay for us, and then I'll be right back. Then we'll continue on with our climb. So replay incoming. I'm gonna leave you with the keys. All right, be right back. Was that a hero replay? That's crazy. Literally worst Exodia player ever. I mean, honestly, one of these days we're gonna have to build Exodia and just see if we can have fun. All right, back to the grind. We have one more rank I think we can get to, and then we'll be big chilling. All right, keep on going. Keep on going. Oh, man. What's going on, Draco, by the way? Hello. Hello. Oh, going in second. We're going to keep on going second. Far from viewer, brain engaged. True. Keys. I like having this GIF here because like it was kind of the perfect GIF and it's kind of the perfect size for whenever I can just like essentially have like a babysitting thing. So running Yankee is a set card. True. Oh my gosh. Okay, Albion. It could be a lot of things, but that's not a bad draw. Did you see the level resist Exodia list? No, I didn't. Is that crazy? Was that the one that just happened there? I don't think he gets branded opening or gets branded Despian Tragedy off this branded open. He does get a Luber though. What's the story of the keys? So one day I needed a GIF because I was like, okay guys, I'm gonna go do something while someone's comboing off. So I found this key GIF, this one right here, of jangling keys. Now to be fair, I did lift this idea. There is a video by MBT. It's an amazing video. It's so good. It's like a clip, but it's a explanation on why he's not playing Malicious Bane inside of his hero deck. Instead, or he's not playing Liquid Soldier and Sunrise. I think it was one of those. And he was like, okay, for the MBT viewers in the audience, I'm going to explain why I'm not playing this card. But for the Far viewers in the audience, here's some keys. And he like was jingling keys the entire time of doing this explanation. It's an incredible video. I loved it. It was Sunrise. That's right. It was Sunrise. Yeah, Far viewers are entertained very easily. I mean, any Joels? Joel! Uncanny messy, uncanny messy. There you go. That's it. There you go. No, this is actually an amazing time to see NEOS Fusion. Like, we have, especially now that we're playing Rainbow Dragon, then this should be okay. It's going to be kind of a tough battle, though, because our Lightning Storm is going to help us a lot with the back row, which is insane. I don't know. Have you ever thought about playing Super Poly, packaging with Venom Dragon and Guilty Gear Freak? I have not yet, actually. I have thought about playing Super Poly because it's pretty decent, but at the same time, what ends up happening whenever we end up playing NEOS is that we run into decks that are just like unaffected by the Super Poly. The only thing that Super Poly hurts is Branded, but people are dropping Branded for Sprite and Runic, or they're playing it for Math Mech. I feel like that's rough. Uh-oh. End phase. End phase on just Tax Dragon? Well, at least this Lightning Storm does some damage here. His name is Zararkane. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. That one. All right. Pay our taxes, everyone. Destroy spells and traps. He's gonna get back. I think he has the theater kit in hand, so he's gonna be able to get some stuff. Otherwise, though, we have an infinite impermanence. So infinite impermanence, we can actually just like go nuts here. Our E-Call is crazy. Spirit of Neos is less crazy, but that's okay. And we knew the Ad Libitum was coming. Oh no, double Tax Dragon? Oh no, we're fine. Neospacing Dark Panther outs this board. I mean, it does and it doesn't. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. We'll be okay. So what I think we're gonna do is go for Imperm. We're gonna just activate all this. We're gonna be fine. Right? We're gonna activate E-Call. And I'll go ahead and grab out a Polymerization. Oh, Ash Blossom. Oh! Perfect. Cyber Style. What's going on, Zane? Zane Truesdale. You know, we do need to do a Cyber Dragon to the top. I think once we're done with Neos, we might just do Cyber Dragon after that. Behold my power. That's my best St. Truesdale for you, at the very least. Okay, well, that's fine. I guess we'll normal summon Dark Panther. I guess we could also shuffle back the graveyard. No, we'll shuffle back everything in the hand. There's no point in not doing that. We'll activate the effect of... No, NEOS Fusion. We're going to be okay here. We take a lot of damage, but we're going to live. And we'll go for the one, the only, Rainbow NEOS. Whoosh. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm feeling this. Effect of Rainbow. Maybe we'll go for Dark Panther. Be hilarious. We could send to the graveyard Flame Wingman and go nuts. I think we're just gonna go for Rainbow NEOS. And we're gonna send a monster control to the graveyard. Shuffle all monsters into your opponent's deck. Mirror Jade now. Oh, Ben 10 archetype would be hilarious. Actually, you know what's funny? I kind of thought that Libromancers was going to be something similar. Like you start out with your one guy, and then you're building off that one guy with just the one dude. That's what I thought was going to happen. Ah, hello, a Luber, the Boober of Duber. That's fine. Battle phase. End phase. All right, now we big chill. But Ben 10 archetype would be hype. I love Ben 10. I was talking to my significant other the other day, and you're like, did you watch Ben 10? And I was like, hell yeah, I watched Ben 10. Ben 10's sick. No shot. He had the card. The one card to out the board was Fallen of Albaz. There's no shot. No way, dude. What in maybe you're right. Maybe Super Poly would actually be the way to go. Incredible. Incredible. We're gonna be fine though, because he summoned Titaniclad like a dummy. He summoned Titaniclad like a dummy. Alright. Okay, so now we have a lot we can go into. We can go for End Shuffle. I'm gonna go for NEOS Fusion, so I have in the back. I don't. I should have gone for End Shuffle. We only have one NEOS. Uh-oh. 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 That sucks. I gotta get my game on. I guess I gotta go battle phase. That's fine. Maybe it's time to run 2 NEOS? I think that to myself quite often. But then I'm like, nah, there's no way. Well, no, now we lose because of the branded stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Engage Shuffle was our way to OTK there, I think. But, it just, we were fine until he brought out the Albaz. We were fine until we ran out the Albaz. And then we misplayed our own self, which is fine. This better player? I'm saying, he had everything. Yeah, another NEOS is not, I don't think, necessary, unfortunately. Yeah, there is no good light attribute main deck, new Elemental Hero. I know, right? Like, we definitely need one. Technically, I guess they would... If I'm Konami, I'm thinking to myself, well, NEOS is what we're trying to do for the light versions, but there needs to be a Shadow Mist, a Stratos equivalent with the light, and I don't know what it would be. Like, where's the Sparkman retrain, right? Static Sparkman? Where's the Sparkman Brigade, you know? Gonna start drawing Ice Cream Bowl and adding Scoop for every forfeit? That'd be amazing. Oh, God. Adventure. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Voltic. Yeah, those ones don't. The Sparkman Brigade of Voltic. There's another one that's like the one that's like kneeling, and then Sparkman. I feel like that's like the Sparkman Brigade. Those don't quite work. you know. Yeah, Miracle Contact is only good if you have one Neos. Yeah, kind of, right? Make him like a Luber? Oh, true. Actually, Luber would be kind of fun. A Luber Sparkman, where like if he's in the graveyard and a fusion monster leaves and you go nuts. Also, Adventure branded Sprite. I don't think we're winning this one, but we'll try. We'll try. I don't think we're missing this one, but we'll try. I missed the Adventure shenanigans. That's because Dragon Link can play Adventure shenanigans and it's completely kosher. By the way, this is why we need hand traps. Like, to be fair, we do run Ash and we run Imperm, but is there a way we can win this? I don't think so. He added, I don't think he added anything yet. True. As I'm saying, it's so good. It's so good. It was crazy back in the day because people were saying that Dragon Link wasn't necessarily the best engine. Technically based, like the true based. Guys and gals, what am I playing against? Adventure, Sprite, with Generator. I would like to say Commandire L, but I also think that's like... I don't understand. What is going on here? Maybe the best card in our deck, though. Maybe the best card in our deck. Maybe the best card in our deck. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna check their deck after the game because there's no way that they're playing this on like unironically, right? Okay. One negation is out. Sprite Jet works. We know the back is Smashers, so now he's got to clear, which I don't think we can do now. Maybe we should have activated Generator Boss. Yeah, we're toast. We don't even have enough to do this anymore. I forgot we didn't have anything to actually like go off of here. Why can't I negate that? If your opponent adds a card from deck to the hand, you can make your opponent send one monster to the graveyard. Okay, so this was why can I never mind. Whatever. Stratos, negate the effect of Stratos, and then destroys the Stratos. I get Raigeki, activate Raigeki. Now, the problem is here, I could go for Dark Panther, and then what? Nothing. I don't think I can do anything from Dark Panther side. And go Instant Contact, go for Verte. That seems like not a bad option. But the problem again, once huge again, is that the back there's a Sprite Smashers in the back. Generator Tri Sprite with Adventure doesn't mean anything. We'll go ahead and grab Liquid Soldier. See, here's the problem, is that maybe this is why also well, if we added a card from deck to our hand, the Generator Boss Storms comes up here. We could discard the Shadow Mist and then go even crazier. So we discard, send to the graveyard Shadow Mist, and then we activate the effect of Shadow Mist. Right? and we'll add the Blaze Man for next turn. I mean, worst case scenario, we die with this, but I feel like we played this to the best of our ability. It's not true, but we could have. All right, I guess I'll go ahead and go for Flame Wingman. Just to get this guy out. Oh, then. Imagine if heroes have a quick effect. I'm saying. All right, we'll go for 2. We'll pay a ton of our life points. Rainbow Verte Shuffle. The problem is that he's got a Sprite Smasher. It's right there in the back. Right there. Yeah, there's the Sprite Smashers. Banishes a card from the Grit, from the hand, a Sprite Starter. Banishes the Sprite Jet. And then, oh, he banishes the Karos. And then now we are not dead anymore? Okay. It's fine. Unless he makes specifically Gigantic Sprite, then we're fine. We'll still live for one more turn. This Raigeki misplay was pretty hard. I should have tried to bait it out with Stratos. And then after that, go for Raigeki. And then we maybe would have had it. This is gonna be Griffin, I think, so we're good. Depressing. Alright, let's check the deck. What in the world was this guy playing? This deck is cheeks. He's playing an engine with Melfi's, Generator, Sprite, Adventure, Tri-Brigade. Get me out of this game. Get me out of this game, bro. All right. How do I make sure I don't lose to that kind of shenanigans again? He had Ash Blossom, by the way, for our max seeds. So that didn't even matter there. We have triple tack. Triple tack would have been crazy there, but we don't have it. Keep on going. Keep on going. I guess I can take pride in knowing that the fact that, like, while I'm not climbing, that person's not climbing either. And what I mean by this is that there is like a billion other decks that are just going to out that board, right? Everything thrown together, that's right. Actually just one of, what's going on? Decent hand. Interruption, triple tack, our combo, Spear of Neos, which may be cutting down to 1, kind of makes sense here, but I like Spear of Neos at 2 just in case we do draw into it, which we seem to do a lot. But that's okay. Oh. Did you watch the Actman video? Yeah, I did actually. I have a lot to say on the Actman video, and I did see his interview with Farfa, which, again, I think is fine. But at the end of the day, it's like, he makes a good point in saying that it doesn't really matter how he plays Yu-Gi-Oh! He can play Yu-Gi-Oh! However he likes. He can play Yu-Gi-Oh! However he feels, and like the video is more about like his opinions and asking people like how the game is and how it was, how it's from a casual perspective, what kind of happened to the game. But the problem is that I think from the Actman's video, truthfully, and this is going to be my hot take on it, is that I think the obvious thing to say is that he presents the information based off of like fact and that he's been an actual active player in the game for all this time. And I think that might be somewhat true from a casual perspective. And he also said he's not trying to make a thing like, you know, shitting on the competitive experience, because the competitive experience in Master Duel for Yu-Gi-Oh! He said, and he adds per his words, is that he finds it fascinating. But I do think that he is just engaging on Yu-Gi-Oh! From a purely surface level and holds opinions that I don't think really anyone that actually plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays truly holds. Like, yeah, we all hate decks. We all hate certain things that might be unfair. But it's kind of like, but saying things that are like weird nitpicks, like that the Madolche is like a lame thing and no one wants Madolche designed decks. And that's not really true. The fact that the card artworks in Yu-Gi-Oh that like vary extremely is part of the appeal. And also on top of that, he said, you know, showed obviously fake cards, which, you know, as much research as he said he did, you'd figure that he would not let that slip by. And I know the argument there is like, well, yeah, but at the same time, you know, at the same time, it's like at the same time, he says that like, yeah, you could be tricked into thinking that is a real card, and I just don't think that's true. I don't know how that's true at all, right? You know, play and talk less. Hey, whoa now. What's going on, Segundo? Hello. You know, I think that's like the unfortunate part. I really do. Right? All right, let's add from a deck to our hand. We got a deck to our hand pretty much anything. Let's go for Stratos. Yeah, I think every Yu-Gi-Oh player's mom. Yeah, it's like, this feels very weird. Like, I like the fact that, I don't mind the fact that he gave his opinions on the actual game. I don't think that it's wrong for him to state from his perspective, like, what happened to Yu-Gi-Oh from his specific perspective. Everything everything works with that. And there's nothing that I think is wrong about that specifically. What I will say though, and what I do find a disservice to, is that there definitely just seems to be a certain level of like, Yu-Gi-Oh bad because Yu-Gi-Oh complex now. Yu-Gi-Oh bad because Yu-Gi-Oh used to be cool. And that's just not true. Yu-Gi-Oh has never been what I think people think of in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh, right? And that's really important to note, as it does get kind of mixed up in this this bubble. All right, let's go for Dark Panther and go for Shadow Mist. We'll draw a card. Now, oh, Shadow for follow-up is really good. We'll go for Spirit of Neos here. We'll go draw. We'll go for Sunrise. We might be able to OTK here, which is going to be good. We're going to have to use the one in hand and the Liquid Soldier on the board. Which is nice. What's going on, Ryan, by the way? Hello. Good to see you again. What are your thoughts on the Code Talkers and Agnister archetypes? I love the Code Talkers. I think they're really cool. Agnister is really frustrating to play against, but a rival Agnister is bonkers. A good player with those is going to go very far in most things, so I do think that's really good. We don't need this triple attack anymore. Legendary Fisherman was broken, was hilarious. I think, again, there's some concessions to be made about, like, the fact that Legendary Fisherman does have complicated text and how we don't really differentiate between targeting and non-targeting, except for the fact that omission of the word targeting equals targeting, right? And then on top of that too, yeah, there are a bunch of combos and board, and like a really annoying thing about Yu-Gi-Oh specifically is that you have decks that kind of just go on forever. There's not a good way of saying like, yeah, sometimes you can play decks that set 3 and pass. Other times you have decks that only need 2 cards and require very little in terms of actual like routing of their combos to shut out the entire game. But I feel like that's more of a microcosm and more of a blame upon the fact that Yu-Gi-Oh has 10,000 cards to exploit and deliberately make convoluted. Like, most of the time what's breaking these combo decks aren't necessarily a lot of the interactions. It's these really generic cards that you can turbo out. Scythe, for example, whenever Scythe was an incredibly popular pick inside of the meta, was everywhere inside of these decks because it just worked. You could get it out consistently, and any 4 monsters with Verte and Dagda would equal a core mechanic of the game getting shut out. And so there are things like that I think are completely valid to criticize about what happened to Yu-Gi-Oh. But saying things like, now, Yu-Gi-Oh used to be about cool wizards and dragons, and that's badass. But now it's about these lame mermaids. No one wants that. That's ridiculous. What happened to the days of the dark magical people on normal monsters? All you had was some flavor text, and that's all the lore you get. But now we're waging wars, right? Maybe set rotations. I think set rotation, I don't really think Yu-Gi-Oh! With set rotation works that well, but it does make for interesting gameplay. But what I will say though is that set rotation is pretty much long gone for Yu-Gi-Oh! It's probably the next thing they could do, right? Let him cook meta comes out. Hunger Games, true. Dark Spellions, it's correct. So I don't know. There is a level of valid critique that I think does live there, right? For example, saying things like back in the day, vanilla monsters were almost completely determinate on their attack stat and defense stat alone. And that changed with effect monsters. And how, yeah, back in the days, effect monsters were still kind of bad, but then they make effect monsters better. But the thing that lost me the most, I think, about the Axeman's video, and if I had to say one thing about it specifically, is that like, when he said the thing about Gravity Bind, it almost makes me worried. It almost makes me worried. Because what happens with his example is he says, well, XYZs and Link monsters should be affected by Gravity Bind. I was watching the Farfa discussion and, you know, said something along the lines of like, well, they're just new and innovated cards. And yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Text can be overly complex. Summoning mechanics can be very whack. Combo decks can be completely complicated and can shut you out of the game. But Gravity Bind, a 20-year-old card not being meta relevant or relevant to play inside of a game that is transitioned and evolved over 20 years isn't a valid critique. Because you shouldn't ask yourself, why doesn't Gravity Bind work on Link monsters and XYZ monsters? Well, I don't know about you, but it seems pretty easy. It's because they're not levels. They're a new mechanic. They're a completely separate thing, which, I mean, sure, has its valid critiques in the same way that the design of how those cards would function with Gravity Bind could be construed as bad, right? Bad design. You're purposely building cards to counter cards. But then again, that's also a positive. Like, you don't play Gravity Bind because Gravity Bind doesn't really work on a majority of archetypes. So Gravity Bind gets power crept. That's just kind of basic game stuff with power creep, right? Like even in Magic and other card games, yeah, Gravity Bind in theory could have came back in like a set rotation type of shenanigans, right? You know, we're definitely scooping this, by the way. Yeah, no, Dimensional Barrier doesn't affect Links because it's old, but the card's still broken. But that's the thing, is that Dimensional Barrier compared to something like Gravity Bind makes sense because unlike Gravity Bind, which specifically targets a level, Dimensional Barrier targets complete summoning mechanics. So it's kind of one of those cards that might be always in style, which is kind of crazy. That's the cool thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that sometimes you get the occasions where cards are just going to be good forever, but they're not like overly busted. Right? Like Dimensional Barrier, you still have to kind of draw it. You can't necessarily search it. No, Triple Tactics Thrust, right? But you also have to be able to know what your opponent's playing. So it's only really good games 2 and 3. Or it's good in a meta where particularly you are guessing that a lot of people are on a specific type of deck. And on top of that, it does have counterplay. And the counterplay is just you have to play a deck that has other things, or you have to be able to like snipe it out early. I don't know. Negation. It's not good going second either. That's the thing too. Either way. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's kind of like League of Legends. It's gotten so big that there will be cards left behind akin to old champions. Completely. Just the power creep happens. It's like Valorant, League of Legends, like it just happens, which is crazy. I personally like how Yu-Gi-Oh has been able to have extremely innovative design that expands upon itself. Other than games often have cool mechanics that just go away to do set rotation. Yeah, right? Like I think for us in Yu-Gi-Oh, the equivalent of set rotation is something akin to our legacy formats, right? And our legacy formats are everything that we want from Yu-Gi-Oh, right? We can still always go back and play them, but people do still say like, oh man, remember GOAT? It's like, yeah, I remember GOAT. GOAT's pretty good. Also, We know he has a Max C. We have the Ash Blossom for it, but we can also get some shenanigans. So I'm down to go for. I'm down to go for Cross Keeper here and get greedy. Toss best format? True! I love Toss. Toss is sick. Yeah, Gravity Bind was made 10 plus years ago when ranks weren't even a thing. Maybe they could have eroded it to include it, but Gravity Bind is really good or popular enough to warrant reprinting and updated mechanics. Yeah, I don't think so, right? It doesn't make sense for it to be. But at the same time, I do think that there's a good amount of people that would argue and say, yeah, well, Gravity Bind should be legal. I don't think that's just completely out of there. Oh, it was D Shifter. All right. I guess we're in there. We'll go for Blaze Man. It was D Shifter. Funny. Let's take a look at the rest of his hand. Ding ding. Oh, okay. He's got nothing. He's got absolutely nothing. Okay. Well, we can OTK this pretty easily. We'll go for Blaze Man. Blaze Man effect. We'll grab a Polymerization. Now, this is a dark monster, so we could go into what we need. Alternatively, Vertanaconda is kind of funny, but I think we're just gonna go for Polymerization here. Polymerization will go for Sunrise. We gotta go for this Blaze Man, and I think, unfortunately, we have to go for Stratos. We have to save this Spirit of Neos, but maybe not. Maybe we'll go for Escuriato. Escuriato, Crosskeeper, and Neos? No. Sunrise just probably seemed like the best option. We're not really using a lot with our graveyard this turn or the next turn, but that's kind of okay. We'll go ahead and go for... I don't know. Yeah, Goat's sick, by the way. Elemental Hero is my first archetype-specific deck, and I wish I had enough money to get make a pure E-Hero deck. The E-Hero deck, I think, is actually more affordable now than it ever has been. The prices on things have dropped down significantly. The only expensive card, I think, is maybe still Liquid Soldier, which kind of sucks. But, I don't know. All right, we'll just go for enough damage with these two. We'll get a search, and then we'll save the Spirit. Yeah, I guess. Let's go on EXA. What's poppin'? Hello. Good to see you. Sunrise back. Add our Miracle. Go Battle Phase. We'll swing it for 27. He's got the Wasp thing in hand. That's what that thing is. Yeah, one phase. You'll be fine. Isn't Ab-Zero still pricey? Ab-Zero is a little pricey, but there is common versions of it. Actually, I don't know how much the common versions are. Yeah, there needs to be a different term for people who played Recess Yu-Gi-Oh! To lump in. That's right, Schoolyard style. True. Aw, come on. He drew the Godarla anyways? It's fine. It's not fine. It's not. This is not okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Let's go! Easy peasy. Our Dimension Shifter was off the next turn, so we just get to add a card to hand and just go nuts. Like, yeah, what was he gonna do there? Big ol' Spirited Neos to the rescue. You thought. That's what I'm saying. Isn't there a card that actually flips a card face down to attack? It used to. The old translation of it said it flipped it face down, and technically the ruling was that it was like face down attack as well. I think it's even in attack position it said it could do it. Some errata of it made it seem like it was really crazy. Oh man, our hand is kind of booty. Triple attack's not bad. This Imperm's got to carry a lot of weight though. Okay. Stella. That's fine. I wish his favorite contact was evenly matched, but that's cool. Yeah, that's fine. I guess maybe I could have impermed the Stella, but you can never know. Sometimes they have Martha, they have like other shenanigans. But luckily for me, this imperm can do pretty well if I let them get the trap card. And I can use triple tax, which is great. I don't know. Approaching the darkness. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It was eroded to be bad Book of Moon. That's exactly what it is. True. All right. I'm just gonna go here. It's not really optimal. I forgot that that's like why do I need a special summon from the graveyard? But okay, Martha's useless there. They don't have another extender. I thought maybe they don't. You're right. I should have just impermed the main thing because they have a Marta. Why would you say Martha? Save Martha. Such a bad movie. Oh my god. The Marvel stuff, by the way, has been really funny. I don't know if we haven't talked about Marvel in a while here, but man, Ant-Man was the movie of all time, right? Jonathan Majors is the GOAT, and he's a really good actor. I'm glad he's getting work in Creed, and he's Kang, and he's the best part about Loki at the end. I don't want to say it's Marvel fatigue or shenanigans, but oh man. It was the phase 4 and the start of phase 5 has not been good, which is funny. I really like their TV shows, but apparently they're slowing their roll heavily on the TV shows. Never watched it, a Marvel movie. Are they any good? The first 10 years of Marvel, amazing. The first 10 years of Marvel are super good, crazy fun. They had a lot of things they did right, some things they did wrong, but ultimately speaking, a pretty enjoyable time. Some bangers and classics and other movies that are just kind of okay. After Infinity War, or after Endgame onward, it's been a mixed bag. COVID had a lot to do with that, to be fair. But I also think, too, that they haven't quite found their footing, which has been rough. Yeah, Ant-Man was bad as well. If only Favorite Contact could be used from the hand, I'm saying. What's the next evolution of heroes? Next evolution of heroes is like XYZs. We have to go straight XYZs, I think. Also, NEOS Fusion, I think unfortunately have to do here. Could you use Tactic Debate? We're gonna have to use Tactic to like... We're gonna get Tactics anyways. Oh, perfect. Yeah. No, now we can definitely use Tactics, but Tactics ain't gonna do anything now. I guess we can draw into like an evenly match maybe is like the best thing we can do. I think drawing here is better. He gets that back next turn. So, yeah, E-Hero Pit Boss. Yeah, where's E-Hero Pit Boss, you know? Had to choose a deck, Odd Eyes or... Oh, God. Oh, my God. We lose. I guess imperming the normal summon was the way to go. It's fine. Hero Pendulum, I'll quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Hero Pendulum could only be good if it's like, it counts as a mask change. Imagine a Heroes with level 1 tuner. No, there's no way. That would be rough. That'd be so rough. That'd be absolutely rough. Entertainment Hero would be an interesting archetype. I don't mind that. E-Hero, and it's XYZs. It's a, well, Entertainment Hero would be the Pendulum version, right? Because Yuma would be there, or Yuya. Yuya? Oh, God, we're going to lose again. It's Fluandereeze. It's Fluandereeze. NEOS Fusion is really good against Fluandereeze, but unironically, we are going to be very, very bad here. It's the birds, I'm saying. I don't know. Odd Eyes or DDD? Oh, Odd Eyes. Odd Eyes. I definitely pick Odd Eyes for sure. I think DDD is cool, but sometimes a little complicated. I think Odd Eyes is a better archetype in terms of like fun versus what it can do. But if you are looking for just a better deck, DDD is insane. DDD is unironically like a tiered deck in most formats. Darklaw kind of useless. Darklaw is super useless here. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, play only 40 cards. We keep the deck balanced. Yeah, we're playing 45 because we don't want to brick on NEOS. But I mean, spell and trap removal is almost going to be necessary. This is kind of the issue that we're running into now, is that our deck is like not bad, but it's running into this stopping block of being fine enough for certain matchups, but completely getting bodied by decks that run a lot of back row. So I think we're going to have to up the Lightning Storms to 3 and Harpy Threat Duster. I don't know. E-Hero Pit Boss is Entertainment Hero. Yeah. I mean, what's the Master Acid? We do play Acid here, so we do have a shot. But we have to activate Acid and put this thing in defense position, which is not impossible. But he's gonna have on our turn, he's gonna summon like 3 things. Pit Boss, in my opinion, is the coolest private cards. I wanted to get a PSA graded Pit Boss, but I don't think they have one. Well, they do have them. I was trying to find a 10. But I wish E-Hero Pit Boss also got localized. Look at this, a Max C2. Everything good against Fluandereeze, am I right? Go for Hero Lives. We'll go for a Hero Lives. Now, what we could do here is go for Stratos in defense position. Right? Hear me out. Then we'll go Stratos to search, add a hero monster from deck to hand. Normal summon 1 Winged Beast monster. That's kind of fine. We can get a water monster. If he clears this Stratos, then we'll be all right. We'll grab Liquid Soldier. That way we can still do some stuff. Plus, our polymerization is going to work fine on if he, tributes anything. Now it's his turn. Yeah, it only negates special summon attack position, which is actually particularly why Malicious Bane is so good against Flu. It can be destroyed by battle or card effects. You can be targeted, which is fine, and flip face down, which is also okay. But put that thing in defense position, it's pretty hard to get rid of. They can also tribute it, which is decent. But Impen can't beat over it, which is all right. Yeah, maybe crossover heroes, like a hero from a different factions of Flu hero. Oh, God, say it ain't so. Yeah, that's right. Our turn, their turn, our turn. That's right. God dang it, dude. It's just sick. Yeah, and the Far For Ackman interview said a lot of archetypes all have similar cards, which I agree with. An example like E-Tele, Quick Launch, Sprite Starter. Yeah, there are similar versions of the cards for the archetypes. And what I think is interesting about it is I do agree that's the thing, but I also think it's a good thing. I think because of the archetype centric plays or centric builds that had occurred over the past couple of years, I do like the fact that we get so much. I'm gonna go for Hero Lives here again. This is crazy, right? What is a good counter to even the cards or beat the birds? Evenly matched is really good. Any type of Raigeki, Harpy Teleduster is pretty solid. Unfortunately, we're kind of getting just rolled here, so we'll go Liquid Soldier. And now it's his turn again. So, Imperial Wall. Imperial Wall is not bad. Lancia is also good. Lancia is really good because they can't get card advantage back and everything goes to the graveyard. Big issue with Fluandereeze is that if you don't die on the first turn, you will lose. You will lose the following turn because they just have a bunch of tiny idiots. I guess I could wait for that Book of Moon. This doesn't still work, right? It does. Nice job. Nice. We did it. We got rid of their back row, even though they only really have one left to worry about. And it was a call by the grave. Super cool and super fun. Let's activate the effect of NEOS Fusion. NEOS Fusion. We'll go ahead and grab Rainbow NEOS. We'll send Dark. We'll send you. We'll go defense position, Rainbow NEOS. We'll activate the effect of Rainbow NEOS. We'll send a monster to the graveyard. It's gonna be Acid. No, we can't normal still, but that's fine. Yeah, look at this all the way. By the way, all he needs is one bird to summon, and he gets his full combo back. So, you know, we cleared it as best as we could. And that might be a Dreaming Town. We know the last card in hand is Apex Avian. Yeah. Interesting. Ash Blossom is going to be really useful here. Well, these back row aren't really doing much. Polly's not really doing me any good here. An Imperm. Oh. Nice. Nice and chill. Back row might be something, but that's kind of okay. It's pretty worthless here. True. It Max C keeps combo decks in check. Such a skillful archetype, I'm saying. All right, so if he draws one bird here, then he gets his full combo back, just by the way. One dumb little bird gets him his entire combo back. And we have a dead card in our hand. Oh, thank God. Inshallah, no call by the grave. Nope, no call by the grave. Thank you. We know the last card in hand. We don't know this card in the field. We know the last card in hand. We know the last card in hand. We don't know the card in the field. Oh, God, it's over. It's Jover. Thank you, Neos. Shadow Mist, yeah! Battle phase. And in there. Back on Rainbow Neos. We are back on Rainbow Neos. Oh my God, thank the Lord that we got that. Yeah, we're back on Rainbow Neos. If it was Mirror Force, that'd be crazy though. We got it from Mirror Force, not Mirror Force. We got it for, we are back on Rainbow Neos because there's specifically a couple of decks that we struggle with specifically. And specifically a couple decks. There's a lot of decks we struggle with specifically. And back row is kind of hard in one of them. We also kind of just need a bigger like body and win condition sometimes. So like Rainbow Dragon, while it is a huge brick, unironically, it does steal games. And so for now, instead of gold, I think I'm going to use it to climb, even though later I'm going to cut it. It's not good at the higher ranks, but it's good against these random decks that just kind of play a bunch of random shenanigans. Yeah, how does Kami make this cringe deck like Flu and Runic Sprite? Flu sucks. Runic Sprite, I can at least understand why Runic Sprite's good. I think Floowandereeze is poorly designed. Maybe it's well designed. I don't know. It's the third best deck in any given format. So, we'll see. You fool. True, true. Oh, hey. Ooh, this triple attack is kind of nutty. All right, we'll go Hero Lives here. Okay, well, I didn't want that Hero Lives to really go off. So the Shadow Mist effect going pass is fine. Because we don't really get anything off of this. We can get Stratos to search Blazeman for 2, go Instant Contact, search 2 off the top and go nuts. I think we're just gonna have to go for Shadow Mist. Instant Contact is not a brick necessarily, but it does help out a little bit. Effect Veiler, oh right. Okay, that's okay. Subject to DK1 just to get the full emo back in the day. It's a good emo. Is old Renaud to add back favorite hero for the boost and protection? Yeah, actually, we were running like a big engine for it. Do we go draw 2 here? Let's look at the hand. I find card ripping to be a lot better than ripping the hand out. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's kind of got everything. I'm gonna rip the diameter. I guess we should have ripped the Call by the Grave for this Max C. But that's kind of okay. We should have ripped the Call by the Grave, reading that we have a Max C, pray that he doesn't draw into another Max C or Ash Blossom, and we just go with Max C and hope he can't kill us. Which is very possible, but now we're fine. Oh, okay. Set 1 pass, that's called by. That's called by. Or Super Factorial. We could be Super Factorial. Yeah, no choice feels good. Yeah, every choice feels horrendous. Yeah, that's fine. That feels okay. Every choice feels horrendous here. He's probably playing more than 1 Super Factorial. Yeah, I think so. Probably playing 2. Link Garibo. I hear that. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, there's both. That's awesome. Wow, very cool. Okay, neat. Draw phase. Ah! Sucks. Instant contact. Oh my god. Okay. Well, he drew that off the top. That's nutty. That's nutty. I guess we go battle phase. No, we don't lose here, but the problem that we're running into is that we want to get rid of this Called by the Grave. If we can get rid of the one of these two is Called by the Grave, then we're fine. So we need to give him an extra card. Yes. And then we'll draw 2. Draw 3. We'll give him 2 extra cards. We can go nuts. Yeah, we can go these 2. Go for Blaze Man. Blaze Man summon. Does nothing for us. Verte. Here. Go Feral Devicer. We get a search regardless. This Verte is risky. Maybe go Rainbow Neos, right? Yeah, take a chance in the Imperm column, I'm saying. Shamus effect. Call by the Grave probably incoming here. Very neat. Very neat and very cool. Alright. Imperm on the Link Karibo. He can negate the Link Karibo, which is going to be fine. That's okay. Now, problem we're running into ourselves here is that I think Rainbow Dragon is actually throwing. Because he has Super Factorial, we can give him 1 more card for 3, and then we have a Max C in the hand, so it's not terrible. But we'll go Verte. Now, Fusion summons something. We can go Miracle Fusion here, go for a Dark. We're going to have to go for Rainbow something. We either can draw 2, or hit him for a ton of damage and shuffle back his entire graveyard. And maybe that's the play. Maybe, truthfully, that's the play. Now, if he summons anything with 1500 attack or more, we're just dead. So, you know, there's that. I kind of like the idea of going for draws and then hoping that we get more hand traps or something. So I think that's what I'm down for. We're at such low life points anyways. So let's go Brave Neos. We'll go for Crosskeeper effect. Draw 2. Remember when I said that we were Gucci? Remember when I said that? Remember whenever we said, oh, we'll be fine. We're gonna be A-okay. We're gonna be A-okay, big chillin'. Activate the effect of Stratos here. We'll destroy spells and traps on the field. I don't want him to have this super factorial. This is fine. Then we'll set favorite contact. Guess what's in our graveyard? Neos and Flame Wingman. Battle phase here. We're just gonna hit for a ton of damage. We have a maxi off the top. So we're just gonna try to get extreme card advantage right away. And then we're gonna go crazy. Actual godlike draw. Okay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Favorite contact is incredible here. Though those three draws did actually hurt quite a bit, but it's the only thing that can get us back into this game. Because Verte is bad, but unironically we'll be fine. He has Circular and the second call by in hand. I know he has Circular. I don't think he had 2 call by though. It was Circular. There's Diameter. Diameter effect. We'll go for Maxi here. If it is the second called by, then we're fine. Otherwise, though, what I think we're gonna do here, he already uses normal summon, so he has to have a special summon in the hand. Poly's good. He doesn't have enough to go into anything. I think what I'm gonna do instead is go for triple tack. Oh. That's fine. That's okay. Take control strat. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. For an 11 battle phase. That's okay. Because then we get to activate favorite contact. Favorite contact, we get to bring out Shining Neos Wingman. And we get to pop 3 cards. Then we go for Shining Neos Wingman. We have to destroy our own. We have to destroy his and probably all 3, unfortunately. He has a normal. He hasn't used his Sigma yet, so he has 1 more card to do. We're still living for at least 1 more turn. Predaplan Vertex Anaconda is not an asset anymore, so he's got to have something in the hand. Raigeki's good as well. Oh, there's subtraction. We keep on drawing, which is good. 2 level 4s, we can go for an Ashing the Laplation. This is perfect. Yep. Alan Bershin coming down. It's an extra draw. Go for 2. Add a Math Mech card from deck to hand. That sucks. Can he tune? I don't think so. He could have gone for an 8. I think the biggest one, I think Sigma is a 10. I could be wrong though. Or a 12? I think it's 12. Okay. Special 1 from the grave. What you got for us? Subtraction? Oh, Diameter. We already knew Diameter was going there. Easy peasy. Dark Panther. Oh. Thank you, Lord. We're just gonna Raigeki Strike. Go for battle phase and swing in with Neos Wingman. Game of a lifetime. Holy. Holy. Have you tried Toon Deck? I haven't. I built the Toon Deck years ago when some of the new support came out, but it's been quite a long time. All right, we have 1 more to go for. I think we try it. I think we try 1 more game, and then we keep on going. Give me 1 second. I gotta... I gotta mute this group chat. I'm getting fired up in here. They're talking about a box. Oh my gosh. Ah, that's a YouTube vid right there. Part of it. I would let Neos Wingman kill me too. Again! God dang it. New banner. Oh, hey. When did these sleeves come about? Oh, they're in the shop. These sleeves are in the shop. Every time we're on a rank up game, we draw a pretty unoptimal board. Oh my god, it's ABC Union. One hand trap destroys this deck, and we didn't draw it. Okay, that's fine. Uninterrupted, he has a full combo. Uninterrupted. I only need one Emerald to Hero NEOS you are, then I'll make my deck. I think it's gonna be golden. Opponent insta scoop. Yeah, inshallah. Yeah, there's no Union Carrier. That's right. But I guess he still gets his banish here. And if he drew Regulus, then we're or it gets a card for Regulus, then we're rough. Yeah, he's definitely running yeah, he could be running the Therion here. He could be running the Therion here. Not exactly sure, but he could be running the Therion here. I'm not exact, but he could be running the Therion. Oh, Platinum Gadget? Yeah, he's definitely running the Therion. The Buster Lock? No. Unfortunate. Am I Muslim? I am not Muslim. Muslim? Muslim? No, I can't. No. I do say inshallah, though. That's the one thing I picked up. I also... Yeah, but I don't think that's particularly exclusively to Muslim. That being said, I did try to learn... This is not necessarily related, but I did try to learn Arabic from one of my best friends, and it didn't quite go so well. My Arabic pronunciations are terrible. I mean, bad. They are super bad. By the way, he gets Buster Drake here. Okay, well, the Regulus doesn't really do much here, right? I mean, it's a negation. It's a negation plus this, which is fine. It's a good thing to pick up. Oh, I think it's a crazy thing to pick up, actually. I thought that, like, so what happened with this? Like, I was bad at learning Amharic as well. Like, Amharic is exclusively, like, Ethiopian language, right? Ethiopian language for Amharic. But the thing that I was worried about was being able to understand and translate on the fly. Because a lot of Latin languages specifically, like for me, are pretty easy because obviously I'm an English speaker. I know Spanish, and like German's like also kind of similar. The conjugation's there. But the parts that I think are harder are definitely like more Eastern languages, a la like Chinese and Japanese and Korean, Arabic, Urdu, like a bunch of other languages that are much harder for me to get because of my English upbringing. Now, I don't think it'd be too hard, but if I had to pick 3 languages, it would probably, to learn, maybe 4, if I could learn 4 languages and it'd be reasonable. It would be Chinese, Arabic, Spanish, and then obviously English is in there, so 4, but 3 more would be those 3. I think those are the 3 biggest ones, right? By the way, we are losing. We are just losing here. There's no Latin base in the language. Yeah, no, correct, there's not. Correct. What did he summon off Stein? He summoned Naturia Exterio. So, in theory, I can out this with Dark Panther. He goes for ABC Dragon Buster Therion. I know. Oh, here's the really ridiculous part, is that, again, this whole combo means nothing if I just Ash the Union Hanger. If I Ash the Union Hanger, this whole combo goes away. One hand trap kills this deck. Big GG? I know. We're helping. Oh, Apollosa. Okay. And now he has 4 cards in the graveyard to negate with his Exterio. I think we'll be unfortunately fine. Mm-hmm. Okay. Neat. Cyberstein should be banned. Cyberstein is only good in like gimmick decks like this. It's not actually like a solid option, which is unfortunate. We'll swing over Apollosa. We baited out 1, 2 negates and third with an Active Masquerena with just Dark Panther. Decent. Main phase 2. Yeah, the problem is that we don't have he has more than 3 cards and still 2 negates left. Alright, we're over. Big scoop. Yeah, problem is that most rogue dies. It's just so true. I can't believe we were on 1 more game to win and we get that. No ruler, no win. Dark ruler is not that good. I mean, it's good, but it's not that good in our strategy because we're trying to OTK. Because our deck does not do super well otherwise, I don't think. I mean, we can see mild success. We've been seeing a lot more success going for OTK. Ruler would have helped there a lot, though. Once again, hand traps. I think I'm going to bring this deck down to a little bit. Oh, how do you feel the new Gate Guardian support? I love the new Gate Guardian support. The new Gate Guardian support is crazy. I think that the new Gate Guardian support is insane. I love it so much. However, it's not that good. Oh, Valance. Okay, this deck is the one that actually legitimately just loses to any type of interruption. So it sucks that we have that. We do have Rainbow Neos, but he had an Exterion on there, so he couldn't have actually done anything. By the way, Valance can put up a pretty neat board. But it's not that good, the new Gate Guardian support, but it is really fun, and my boomer brain is going nuts. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna play that. That seems so cool. You know what's also crazy though? I play Valance, so I know what they do. Yeah, no, it is pretty good for its first support. That's completely true. Yeah, ABC Theron is based. I agree. I think it's based. I like Valance a lot, by the way. And I think what's gonna be really interesting is that Valance is not very good. But yeah, losing the coin toss and losing bricks, true. I've only played a few pendulums, and one of them, unfortunately, was Valance. Now, really cool about Valance, and what I think is going to be interesting, is that they can obtain like an insane card advantage. Oh no, you get so lucky! This card only gets you a card if it's a Valance and you roll it off the top. But cool thing is we can use both card effects, but he's going to have Beyond the Pendulum, so he maybe destroys both the field zones. Oh, okay, Electromite. Electromite's weird because you're gonna have to pop something here. Oh, can it? I actually don't know if it can. Can do Bish Balkan? Maybe. Okay. Alright. No, that kind of messes up his combo a little bit, not gonna lie to you. Unless it... Yeah, I guess... I forget which ones they actually have to have to special summon themselves. Oh, if there are 2 cards in the field zones, period. Oh. Oh, interesting. I actually didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Interesting. This guy actually plays Pendulum. It's the waifu. Big scoop. Nah, we're in there. We're in there. We have plays we can make. We have Dark Panther here to bait out anything. Oh, what is this? Okay. I feel like he was supposed to use the Kendo guy. Alright. Yeah, most of the time they brick. They do brick a lot. They brick a lot. They're a fun deck, but they do brick a ton. Alright. For a 4 for Saryuja? Oh, just Apollosa. Okay. Apo pass. This is just Apo pass. Triple tax nuts here. Okay. I guess we go for Dark Panther. Active effect Dark Panther. Check this out. Oh, wow. He didn't activate it. Okay. Well, I guess we go Spirit of Neos, I guess no, we just go for Neos Fusion. We'll grab Rainbow Neos. I will be negating this with my Neo-Spacian Dark Panther, thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Average Valance board. Just by the way. It's not cooked enough. I'm saying, who let them cook? Couldn't you fan it? No, I couldn't fan because I negated his effect with Dark Panther. These are the kind of decks that I need to see in gold. Who is playing? Who are the YCS champions that are in gold? Not playing, like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we negated it, so technically he didn't activate an effect. We negated the activation. There we go. Amazing. Rainbow Neos, best card. RIP Bozo. I'm saying. Oh, his Valence deck. Yeah. Actually, I think I have a Valence deck on my main account. That's probably better than that one, frankly. Rainbow Neos should have summoning animation. I agree. Also, what goes more hand in hand than Swolelax on a rank up game? But our brick, our opponent not bricking because they got Runic. They got Runic, and this Runic is gonna go Brazy, and it's Runic or Runic Sprite. It's Runic or Runic Sprite, and I'm upset because now we are gonna be upset. We got to draw into specifically what we need here. Oh look, instant fusion. That's awesome. It's the MCS all over again. I'm saying Rainbow Dark Dragon here. It's real. Yep, he's gonna do this. And then we have to Ash Blossom. He didn't choose to hug in here, which is fine. We like have to Ash Blossom that. He didn't choose to hug in, which makes me believe that it's a Sprite build. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be fine. Yeah, Rainbow Dragon has won you games and you lost more. Yeah. I knew the hugging was gonna be with Sprite. Because he wanted to keep card advantage, so one of these cards in hand was actually gonna be insane. I mean, I guess that's fine. Again, why did the YCS champions decide to come out to play today? Maybe it's too early in the season. Or maybe it's not. All I want to do is get to plat. Now, luckily, though, our Lightning Storm does go good. Yeah, if he doesn't special Carrot, oh, he's definitely summoning Carrot. Because Carrot is going to be the first thing on his mind. Now, he still has red and stuff, too, so we just have to draw into an absolute massive card here to do anything good. Why the set? Weird. What are you going to do first? I don't know. Hear me out. Carrot? True. Either Gin Buster. Gin Buster pretty good. You know what actually the real problem is? He can summon Sprite Elf, he can target Hugin. No, I have a Call by the Grave. Polly is incredible here. Alright. Polly is really good here. Oh. I'm gonna say that's probably fine. He draws a card, but do I care? I think I do care. I hate the fact that I care. I care about the advantage. I care about the advantage. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm doing this. Do the same thing. I would switch to Auroradon Turbo whenever I was about to lose a rank and people would scoop at the moment I summoned Hulk. Yeah, kind of, right? It's one of these things that I think is like insane because like if we were playing a normal deck, we'd be in platinum like yesterday. But the fact that we're playing NEOS and trying to have fun is our cross to bear. This is the challenge. You could set Cap Shell. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. And now he's gonna get to draw 3 with the Runic Fountain. This is what happens. This is what happens on the rank up game. Every single time on the rank up game. No. Brick on the rank up game, plus we... Come on. We're so close. Just get us out of this. Yeah, fun. Fun and interactive Konami. Also losing the dice roll. True. True. Oh, like Soul Crossing? That would be really cool. That would actually be a pretty neat little hero build. Yeah, if you actually like are playing like a somewhat real deck, it's not... Runic is not... Or most of these strategies that we're losing to are not real. Yeah, the field needs to be limited. The field needs to be limited for sure. Or banned. What's it there? One card can change the duel. I don't know. See, look about this. By the way. This is Sprite as well. We're popping off because we're like, oh, yo, let's go. This is crazy. I love Beast. I love Sacred Beast. Yay, woo, yay. It's Sprite. That's fine. It's Sprite. Yeah, it's Sprite. Never mind, it's not Sprite. No, it is Sprite. There it is. I guess not. Nope, I lied. Never mind, I was correct. Why am I going back on myself? I know specifically that's Sprite. I miss Sacred Beast. Sacred Beasts are so cool. There's Sprite Elf. Sprite Elf targeting the Swap Frog. I know we got sprites of all kinds. We got Frog Sprite. We got Sacred Beast Sprite. We got Runic Sprite. We got Sprite on deck. Sprite on Sprite. Disha goes hard. Alright, Gigante Sprite. He has to discard for cost, and we're not going to let him. Top of the Grave? We can still win this. Time for Hero Sprite? I'm saying. Find a new line for the Hero Kid Sprite? I'm kind of, right? That's what I'm saying. What's the most annoying deck with Sprite or support? The worst one to play against is definitely the Runic Sprite. Runic Sprite is really not very interactive, not very fun. They can play Floodgates. They don't have to. A lot of the cards activate on your turn. The other unfortunate part is that they already set up a ton of power, so every single card is just an instant fusion for your monsters. But yeah. You know, you can beat Sprite, Cubic. Most OTK strategies can beat this deck. Again, like, Sprite is not unbeatable in Master Duel. It just feels bad to play against. And I'm saying this knowing full well that I play Sprite on the side. Don't get me wrong. I love Sprite. Sprite's cool. It just kind of sucks that like you try everything. They can play Maxi, they can play their own stuff. Like you go nuts, right? Did he search Smashers? He searched Starter. IP Masquerade, very cool. Well, we have a call by for whatever the Sprite Elf's gonna be, which is pretty neat. Then we have a E-call for, I'm assuming what we're not gonna draw is a hero monster. Oh. It's fine. Yeah, Cubic needs a God Hand. Seen some shorts. Cubic is neat. I like it actually a lot. It's like Season 1 Drytron era. Yeah, kind of. Like, it just feels so oppressive. Also, Sprite Carrot. Really cool. There's Carrot. Ooh. E. Alright, Raigeki is a card. And it does put him into a really awkward scenario where he has to tribute Sprite, Elf, or Masquerena. So... yeah. That's fine. Oh, incredible. Hello, Sprite Elf. Well, I guess that's the cool part. I can go for Call by the Grave on that, specifically. Alright, very cool. Yeah, his IP is never not gonna be good, I'm saying. Call by is good. The Raigeki would have been better, but we did negate both. The problem is now he does have a monster negate in the form of red immediately. So if we go for E-Call now, that is in the back. I believe it's a Sprite. No, he activated the Sprite Starter already. What can I do now? I can go for Blaze Man is pretty much the only thing that we can do, which sucks because the thing is 1200. So if we go for Blaze Man, activate the effect of Blaze Man. Blaze Man, it's an Imperm. Yeah, it's an Imperm. Yep. Yep. And then we go through this entire combo once again. Problem is, too, a Spirit of Neos doesn't really do much for us anyways, because Spirit of Neos can't be summoned on his turn. So, you know. GG's. I know I'm saying. Don't they always have it? That's what I'm saying. All right. For as much games as Rainbow Neos does clear, and honestly, it's pretty sweet, I think one of the biggest things that we're gonna have to come back to the next time we try to climb is making this deck more consistent on our interruptions. So oftentimes we just need to be able to get to 2 hand traps at most times, right? Like this, yeah, the Sprite Lock's rough. We need to be able to interrupt our opponent. I feel like it's the best thing that we've had to kind of go for. Raigeki's been crazy all day. I actually think every time I've seen Raigeki, I've been happy. So maybe playing more board clears that's not Rainbow Neos, but Rainbow Neos has also been crazy all day. I don't know. Maybe playing only... No, Rainbow Neos isn't good. I think maybe cutting down our evil hero, our evil hero. The evil arc where he plays Toxic just for one stream. Oh, maybe. I think we might actually try to go for it. Dark Hole. Yeah, Dark Hole actually pretty decent because we could get Ibly locked eventually. And we're pretty much only using it as a starter anyways. Like Raigeki's kind of icing on the cake. And that's not a bad board clear for most things. So maybe a Dark Hole. I don't know why I searched Dark, like Dark Hole is gonna be the first one that pops up. Try cutting down and adding Droplet. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to add Droplet sometime soon anyways. Dark Ruler. Dark Ruler is really good against bigger boards, but it's still not very good against a lot of what we run into, which is our back row. End Shuffle is decent, searchable. We don't really want to draw into it, and Shuffle's really not bad, but you cut Rainbow Dragon for Kaijus? Yeah, maybe. Add Droplet. No, we would definitely want to add Droplet. Definitely want to add Droplet. Dark Ruler, probably not, but Droplet's probably pretty decent. Got to go to work in the AM, so gonna head to bed. Thank you so much. Big appreciate it. Thank you for being here, by the way, King Metal. It's good to see you again. Yeah, we're gonna try to maul less next time, but we're gonna try our hardest. I'm gonna cut this down to try to be 40. Yeah, Rainbow Neos Turbo is like, yeah, Rainbow Neos Turbo seems all right. Focus on Neos to getting Rainbow Neos and get out the setup for Favorite Contact. Seems like it'd probably be one of the better options to do. So I don't know. We're getting closer. Instant Contact's insane. Blaze Man is still great. Shadow Mist at 2 is also good. The Stratos I'm not quite sure about. maybe cutting down to 1 Stratos and going for the smallest of hero packages and focusing on this seems okay. Maybe cutting Raigeki as a whole because we do have Dark Hole. So it's only 4 removals and breaking boards. So that's pretty decent. Watch us brick more, unfortunately. And again, going for like Neo-Spacian stuff is shenanigans, but I don't know. Were we winning more consistently with the other build? Am I overthinking this? Meh, maybe not. Okay, let's do one more with a 41 deck and then we'll go nuts. Yeah, smaller hero package, I think unironically might be it. While the hero package in its entirety is good, we have enough on it. Yeah, focusing on the hero part is never good. True. True. It's true. The problem is that there's, like, honestly, it's max C is the issue. Like, this hand's actually pretty good. You're out. Hey, thank you so much, Platinum Soap, for hanging out with us tonight. Big appreciate. Hope you have a great rest of your night as well. By the way. We might be getting an OTK'd here, actually. Hopefully not. But thanks for chilling out with us tonight, and hope you have a great time. We'll see you next time, hopefully. All right. Well, this is a hand against this. It's kind of what I was saying earlier, is that hand traps do win the games. When I had Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer, when we were running Phoenix Enforcer previously, it didn't really do much more for us than kind of brick every so often. Like, our Destiny heroes do conflict with a lot of our Neo stuff, which is there. Draco Futures in your future, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, 45 to 47 is what I've been running for Neos. I think 45 is not that bad, but it does suck because I feel like we just need to run max hand traps. It's rough. It's rough. It's really rough. They nerfed tier limits before Master Duel release. I hope they would, because tier limits are going to be busted. They have to limit everyone. Or 2. I think they'd semi-limit more realistically, but we'll see. All right, well, we have plays we can make, but, you know, it's fine. Call by the Grave, Triple Tactics, not bad. E-Call can get us into some stuff. Crosskeeper is decent. Decent. There's a new ban list. Oh, did they actually release it? Or is it part, is it, I heard it was partially leaks, but if they actually released it in game, then we can definitely check that out before we go. There's Utopia. Big ol' Utopia. Pretty sure it's faked? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, as long as the band Chaos Ruler didn't do anything wrong. Not true! Yeah, if you're running Max C, then you can run it at 3. That's why I haven't crafted it yet, but just don't like Max C in my deck. Max C feels really bad, and you know, usually it's the card everyone's trying to snipe, so if you want to draw multiple, it's bad, but it's usually like a 2 is usually the best. It's not that good against full Underease, but it's just good. I mean, out of 3 of is fine for most decks on ladder. And I don't understand why he's going to Utopia der Blitz. Fun fact, one of my first copies of Utopia the Lightning was a German copy. See, this is the kind of gold decks that I like to see. Nice and simple. Nice and simple, really. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Golly, 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 golly. Huge, huge shoes. Got AFK for a while, have some work. I'll be back if I make it. Thanks for the great stream. Hey, thank you so much for being here. I think I appreciate it. Hey, just in time. We won the last one. We actually might be doing something. Worst Utopia play ever. That was an incredible Utopia play. Incredible play. How'd you get it? It was the cheapest copy on TCG Player at the time. This was years ago. Because years ago, we ended up trying to build a hero deck, and at the time the hero deck was more of a rank 4 spam deck. So you'd play Utopia the Lightning for like OTKs. And it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. But I think with that we're gonna end. We didn't quite make it into gold 3, but our gold climb has been surprisingly hard. I don't know if it's because it's early in the season, if it's because the deck sucks. That one, clearly not. or if it's because we're constantly misplaying. I don't know if we're misplaying as much as the deck is just kind of rough around the edges. I feel like there's a certain deck that is alive in here that can consistently win games in gold. I don't know what that is. Is it the pure going second strategy? Is it a hybrid going first that can go second? Or is it just by trying to go first as much as possible and setting up the NEOS lock? I don't know. I really don't know. By prize possession, besides Borrowed Savage, is it the Astral Tex Utopia? Oh, you pulled the Astral Tex Utopia? That's crazy. That's actually a really cool one. You got to keep that one forever. I traded a lot of my Starlights and stuff, or sold a lot of my Starlights and everything, and they were good investments, I would say. But man, I kind of wish I kept a few of them because they were really cool. Yeah, this Power Creep, I'm saying, yeah, thanks for the stream. Thank you guys so much. Now, I really do appreciate you guys being here for the NEOS climb tonight. It was a lot of fun. I still had fun, even though I molded for like half of it. Hopefully next time that we join, we're going to try to boost this out consistently. I don't know what we have to do for it, but something. Anyways, if it's late for you guys, get some rest and take care of yourself first and foremost. Get something good to eat. If it's not late for you, have a good rest of your day. But again, I really do appreciate you guys a lot. New here, but great stream. Thank you so much for being here. It's glad to have you. Yeah, we'll be live sometime soon. New video sometime as well. I'm hoping to get a more edited version of our tournament run that's a little more entertaining to watch. And of course, Rise to the Top, the NEOS to the Top, will be getting a new episode as well. Some new stuff in that one outside of just our gameplay, so that's gonna be the fun one. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys so much. Hope you have a great night, everyone. And I'll talk to you guys later. Subscribe to the channel, like good jazz for the algorithm, and that's all I gotta say. Peace out.